Gonna be a lot of sitting today, which is good. Which is good. Are we on? Couldn't see. We're on. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, brothers and sisters. I am the FootKnight, and this is some GangRP on Friday night. Hey. Yeah, we're primarily going to be doing some meetings and such today as I slip back into my Irish accent, as best an Irish accent I can. How are you all doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And that the day has treated you kindly, because it has not treated me kindly. I woke up sick, couldn't go into work. I actually kind of felt bad yesterday. And they're like, okay, well, it'll pass. How sickness is normally happen. No, I woke up today and immediately had to go and pray to the porcelain god. That was fun. Actually, no, that wasn't today. That was yesterday. That was yesterday after a nap that I had to do that. And then today, I just woke up and I said, nope, I'm in no condition to drive. If I drive right here, people are going to die. So, you know, I didn't drive to work. I stayed home.
The way they are, you never know.
So yeah, hope you're all having a much better day than I. I'm gonna go into work tomorrow. And see about fixing some issues.
That's pretty good though. I like that one.
I know a few tips and tricks too that I think my co-workers don't. So we shall see. We shall see. I'm so tired, chat. I'm real tired. There's too many things happening. There's actually too many things happening.
Well, what do you expect? Is it stress relief?
He's done this when
What, you good?
There is no such thing as stress relief in GangRP. There is only stress, and more stress. I have my entire day has been GangRP. I woke up, I got sick, I went back to bed, so I didn't go into work. And then I woke up, and then it's been dozens of GangRP messages that I have been dealing with this entire day. My entire day thus far has been GangRP.
You want good news? You want good news?
What's the good news? Am I retiring? Do I actually get paid for this?
Jin and Gus have got to talk to you urgently.
All right. I have. Okay, no. Serious question now. Is this something that you can tell any of the other leaders?
I think they could listen in on.
No. Is this something that you can actually tell, and then they relay it or determine that it's best I hear it by your voice, by your word of mouth?
No, it's just the conversation that Jin and Gus had with Toku at the meat rack a few days ago.
Okay. Because do you know how many people approach me saying, Sean, I have to talk to you and no one else. I literally found out how to reinvent the wheel.
Dude, what do you mean? I never bug you.
No, it's just a small talk.
I've only sent 2 reports in my entire time towards Sean, and then the rest of them.
You'll see. And if we do get a large crowd, then
I literally have a bingo card. I literally have a bingo card for my chat that says, Sean, I need to talk to you.
Check.
Yeah, literally, the text on there is faded due to how many times it's been checked. Hey, I might have a job for you, so you hush up.
It's just one of the. Now where Big's going to Aether.
Yeah, he's got Aether.
So you better talk to me fast.
It should be fast because everything that should be involving you should happen within the first hour.
Perfect.
Oh, snaz. Put my fucking feet going through the floor.
And another shit what goes on in GangRP. We never get a break.
Hey, we finally got there.
No, we don't. Which is, by the way, we're gonna post an announcement here soon. that we're going to be regularly holding Tuesday lobbies just so people can come in and get things done and have a social lobby. Wrong microphone.
Tuesdays suck for me. What the fuck?
It's the second day that has been asked for people to set aside for a game. So.
No, I do my Fridays.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me.
What is my foot doing?
Pulsing
Likes to go
to the
down
beat.
way.
So there probably will, and even Fridays.
Make sure you don't have any
tenuous
reflective
for me.
services.
I know. I know.
I don't, other than my TV.
Trust me.
It's off.
I know.
Okay.
All too well. All too well.
What?
My
Do
lights
you
are
want me
low
here?
enough that I can't-
Like what?
No, I'm. What that was is I've literally made arguments for the things I've just heard right now and have been told no.
Character submissions that are open.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Foot. We making money moves? We're gonna make money moves?
We're gonna plan to make money moves. We're gonna plan to make money moves, and
Oh yeah.
and honestly, if people ask you where is Sean, I want you to say, is this something that I can hear?
Oh yeah.
Because I have had too many people, it's the falling all over again. I have had too many people come to me saying, I need to talk to you about something for your ears only. And I'm just looking at all the leaders I have designated, and I'm like, is this something that they can hear?
To be fair, recently I feel like a lot of it is pertaining to like the big boy at top, because one of them was what is it? Lucy defecting to the Tigers. Catbot.
Alright, we have to deal with that.
Yeah. We're gonna have to deal, because 100% a catbot's gonna be coming to protect the hollow. I'm gonna have to suppress my PTSD. I'm just gonna have to look at it and not be scared shitless. Or
I'm gonna have to suppress my bloodlust to not shoot it on sight again.
Exactly.
Not the first time, again, because I think this one is the actual one that I fought on top on the highway.
Probably, yeah.
Or, however other many catbots there are out there.
So, me and Q were theorizing way before this, like, the first time we met the catbot, that there were possibly 2 catbots.
There's now a white-haired one and a black-haired one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were thinking, it doesn't make sense that the catbot is still there. So either there's 2 of them, or one snuck in. And the sneaking in one doesn't make sense at all, because we would have known it was coming, right? So it had to be like a second catbot. This is where we found out there's a 3rd catbot.
I swear, if there is a manufactorum, because Strange is a tech priest now, if there is a manufactorum producing an army of catbots, I know what our next target is.
We're attacking that, and then just being like,
yeah, and then we're gonna go to the local writing supply store. We're grabbing a whole bunch of parchment paper. We're writing down our own scriptures. And then we're wax sealing it on our armor and going to the local blacksmith and asking for stop signs to be made into football armor.
Yeah. Oh, and then we need yellow spray paint and write through the Tiger logo at the fucking.
Yeah, we're making our own chapter.
Yeah.
They're all green.
Yeah. God,
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fucky week.
The Whisperers, you had better have radio communications, because their helmets, they're actually soundproof. Sounds don't come from them. You have to have radio communication to actually hear from a Whisperer. Okay? I know what we're doing. We're making a freaking Warhammer 40k Whisperers chapter. Did you hear any of this? We're getting a whole bunch of stop signs, putting into armor. We're getting a whole bunch of parchment paper. We're writing scriptures on it. We're getting candles, and we are melting it onto
Oh, my foot hurts.
Hey, hey, put me in, boss.
You're right, your foot does hurt. I'm right here.
Put me in, put me in, put me in, put me in, boss.
You're in. Go! Go! Run it! Run it down! Go for a touchdown!
I can't believe y'all just tried to kill a drug addict.
He's a bummer.
But no, seriously, I'm about to start having the mechies start making Space Marine armor, because I'm about had it.
We need it. We need an ace card. We don't have an ace card,
Yeah.
which is our biggest flaw.
So straight up, if for some godforsaken reason James somehow dies, I am going to be rerolling, and I'm going to be John Cybernetic, and it's going to be arm, leg from this phase pilot.
Or we could put James into a dreadnought. He's just encased permanently in mech.
You raise a fair point. You know what? I await to hear the results.
Yeah. You know, it's a fair plan that we have and that we're going to be discussing tonight as leadership.
Got you.
You got me. Oh wait, you got a dreadnought on hand. Yeah, there's James.
Fight and kill.
James, this is you.
James just become our new Bucky.
Yes.
Oh fuck yeah.
See, it's already green. We just need a little logo.
Yeah, exactly. We have everything already done. Okay, if you
We spray paint a red cross on it and be like, yeah, this is a medic bot. The
yeah.
best form of healing is killing
Yeah,
enemies.
medbot. Best form of healing, never let your allies get injured in the first place.
James is too.
I have no idea.
Exactly.
We've had it up to here, okay? It's time. We're getting done. Hey, man.
Makes
Hey,
sense.
Best way to do medical. Never allow them to get injured in the first place.
Hey, man.
Remember this
Some
guy.
lives need to be taken to save
You wanna go
lives.
see Danny? No, Davey.
Okay. Just make a hollow titan. I might.
Yeah, let's go.
That's the new dreadnought.
Alright, if you are in lobby, go ahead and get into the map, get in character. Go.
I forgot to join the Discord. Thanks, HD for having an amazing mic.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
everything through it.
Front door?
No, it
We
was
don't
actually
kill
really
you.
useful.
Front door. I'm going through the front door.
Join
Where's
Discord.
the front door?
You're going through the front door? Go through the front door.
Front door. Front.
Just make the hollow titan. I've thought about it. I have actually thought about it. We're making the hollow titan. We're making it mobile. Yeah, I'm about to turn GangRP into Warhammer. Okay. I'm about to turn it into Warhammer. You know what? I'm not even staying in my office. I'm going down. Going down. I'm gonna look out the window wistfully, like I do. If one of you find me a way to make Space Marine armor from scrap metal, send it to me. Make Lucky an actual night mech pilot? I might. I'm thinking about it. I'm legitimately thinking about it. This is not a joke.
So, my idiot girlfriend hasn't come back yet, so that's a good sign.
Your dear girlfriend hasn't come back yet.
Yep.
Neither has mine.
Hey, set me up.
Neither has
I am not-
mine. You're not ready.
Not ready. I'm not ready. No.
Well,
Not at all ready to find out what the fuck's gonna be happening with fucking
It should.
Doctor Strange.
With Doctor Strange,
Does he even have like a PhD?
I don't know. Also, hello, Jin.
Hey, Jen.
Evening.
Alright, so I have a question for you, James. Of the people who we have around here at the Hollow, who do you think would be best for security?
For security.
Because
well,
Tegan is MIA.
Normally.
Oh, and we need a new intelligence officer too, so keep that in mind.
Normally I'd say Queen, but you know Queen isn't here. Oh my God, dog or Luis? Maybe dog.
Maybe Dog.
You know why I think dog? Because dog.
Because he actually seems put together compared to anyone else?
And he seems put together. It's
Is that for
genius.
intelligence or security?
Security.
Ah, you see, the funny thing is he's an intelligence person.
What?
Yup.
I mean, well, he'd probably be good at intelligence. He does have non-lethal options.
He prefers non-lethal options.
Yeah.
Unless you know
There you go.
tigers.
Intel. For security? Well, considering that we suggested dog for intelligence, I guess Spice can do security. I mean, I wouldn't talk
Really?
Spice,
You think
but it's
Spice?
intelligence.
I think Spice is much better going in and, well, being undercover.
Killing things. Oh, intel. Yeah, I mean that's what I was thinking, right? That's why I said
Mhm.
dog security, Spice intelligence. But
I do have someone in mind that I was wondering if you were going to bring them up.
ooh,
Jin.
What about me?
Do you think you're all together there to be head of security of the Hollow?
I prefer to be in the field, but if you need me,
I might need you. Have you met the other members of the Hollow?
yeah. Actually, have you
just
met
a
the rest
few
of
that's
us?
been on missions and the meeting
You
here.
seen how crazy I am? Imagine the rest of us. Actually, that's a lie. I'm like one of the craziest.
You run
ones.
in battle with musket. I can imagine.
And he's the head of medical.
I am the head of medical.
Hmm.
Hi.
Well,
And he's a techie.
Oh, okay.
I am a techie.
You are a techie.
He is one of our techies. Yes.
well. Had an interesting last night at the meat rack.
Hmm.
I met Toku.
You meet him a few times.
Yeah.
He had some tips and information I think you might like.
All right, go ahead.
So
Night,
apparently,
come to NPC
the
comms
Tigers
1,
were in the meat
please.
rack the same day and had pulled a prostitute that Toku
Hello.
knew personally.
You will be receiving a message from Sonya
Said they wanted
saying,
to,
I'm coming back home.
Well, you might like
There's
this next
something
part.
with me. Please come to the
This
front
prostitute
door.
wanted to open a brothel.
You get a message back. All right.
The Tigers jumped at the opportunity, seeing as this person would need security and funding of the sort.
Your girlfriend's
I
at the
don't know
front
much
door.
about the dealings.
Come
I don't
on,
know much about the
walk and talk.
walk and talk. I don't know much about the dealings, but this seemed Toku had the information.
Alright, so you don't have the information besides that?
Well, he did mention a tunnel that went underneath the brothel. I don't know if they plan to move anything underneath it, but with the advantages they have now, with the raids on our tunnels, they would have access to that.
Alright.
It's in the
Alright.
meat rack, so it's going to be very strict, and I don't think they will move anything too serious there unless they are buffoons and idiots like they are.
Alright. Keep me apprised of it more if you have any other information. Or if you remember anything else, send it to me.
I believe that,
There your ass is.
Me. I'm the red.
Yeah. Stay here at the
Got some
front.
information.
Really?
Yeah, I just told him about the Toku stuff. Do you remember
yeah.
anything else other than the brothel?
No, not really.
Oh,
Okay.
that reminds me. So Mercy's a traitor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of you waved a hollow with your face in the open.
Alright.
Unless you're me being Tex.
Not even as undercover when you're going to places. Masks on, no matter what.
I think the Tigers are
I have to as Tex.
Should I be considered
Say it again.
at the front door?
I think the Tigers already know who I am.
Oh yeah, right.
You wear a mask then. You been out in the field with your face open?
I was kidnapped.
Oh shit, fair enough.
Remember, we got him back from Davy.
Hello.
Since you're standing here, I don't know why we're all standing here, but since you're standing here, I remember the pile driver project. I feel like there were more projects. What
Exosuit.
essentially were those again? Exosuit. Yeah, that one's gonna be a bitch. Okay.
Goo gun.
Could.
Exosuit, pile driver. I feel like there was one more.
The other one is for Sonia.
Gotcha. Okay.
As
So
far as the list
exosuit
I have.
And pile driver.
Exosuit and pile drivers. Oh, right. It was a way to clog up the vents on Vipers. Those big mech things.
Goo gun.
Right.
Make it
Plugging up. Do they even have vents? Like, I haven't seen any visible vents on those corpo bots.
Any sort of mechanoid should have some sort of heat vent.
Even if they don't, imagine having a goo gun and just sticking up.
Or a heat sink.
Heat vent, heat
like
sink.
Weird,
Mhm.
weird standing thing you see in computers.
Okay, but
You would know ways to distribute heat throughout something or away from something so it can keep functioning.
yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no. Yeah, they probably just have it like covered up, really well, type of thing. Probably like a mesh. They probably have the vent covered by a mesh rather than like a regular.
Open airway. Yeah.
Maybe.
Like a vent. Vent. That's what I was looking for. Like a vent cover.
Yeah.
Most things use vent covers. They probably have a mesh.
They'll have something, that's for certain. And we'll see.
Okay, why are we
We'll
just sitting
see.
at the front door?
Because Sonia was supposed to be arriving with something in tow, she said, that I need to be present for.
I'm picking up.
Oh.
I'm just letting you know that
That's not Sonya.
No, that's not Sonia.
Oh, waiting for someone?
Yeah.
Sorry to disappoint. Boss man, just want to let you know that most of the apartments have been checked and none of that gas is leaking anywhere either.
Alright.
I don't know what the fuck that music is though. It's bothering the shit out of me and some of the boys though. Half of them don't want to fucking go outside right now.
Gio.
So you're not
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
I want all snipers we have available to post up and keep eyes on our surroundings. You see a tiger, you shoot. I think this might be the one they call Poppy.
Someone?
Yeah, Sonia.
Ah, shit.
She just messaged me saying she has something in tow that requires my presence here at the front door.
Music like?
Well, after I catch you at the front door, can I catch you somewhere else for some more information? Not what they have, but I got some extra shit.
Don't fucking go outside.
There's more stuff.
I'm not gonna go outside.
Yeah.
Gonna freak you like a kid's nursery.
Something
Yeah,
I can be useful at.
Well, I don't think you need me here
It's
for
playing
whatever
in the
you
abandoned
need.
apartments near the hall.
So
If you
I'll
want,
to
go
the
ahead and
workshop.
see
I
what
know
you
this
can
isn't
do
too
to
good
start
for
getting
our brothers
progress
outside,
done on those
but do what you
projects.
can to calm them down.
Yeah, that's the
Sure.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You can't
plus I gotta
fire a
fix
gun
my
when you're
shield
shaking.
And yeah, because I got beat up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll start drawing up blueprints for the pile drivers and the exosuit.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I'm going to sharpen my blade.
All right. If any of you else have projects that you need attending to, now would be a good time to do it. We'll be having a leadership meeting here soon. If you have information, you can share it literally right here while I'm standing here.
Or questions.
Alright.
Questions. Hit us up. Yeah.
What the?
But the blueprints that I've received for the drone project, since you're better at hardware, obviously that'll be delegated to you.
So, homie, check this out. Right.
I'm checking it out.
This is called a cell phone.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, it's
You
called
know-
a... Yeah.
Yeah, right. You know what happens to be on this cell phone?
Is it Flappy Turtle?
I wish it was, man, but you know this shit was sold for a lot of money, and I wouldn't even be here. But that's the point, right? I got some dangerous ass people on this cell phone. Remember when we went to the casino?
Yeah.
Might have picked up a number or two.
He pulls out a card. Vito.
Vito, cell phone. I'm gonna play the whole game a little.
Nev.
Frank. And the other one. Got the name.
Granger.
No.
Excuse me,
Kane.
Sean.
Kane?
Are you aware that Maria is here?
Kane.
The motherfucker that what the fuck was their name, man?
We're waiting at...
She just came
Anyway,
back.
I got two of the motherfuckers on this here phone.
I don't know
Right.
where she's gone.
I'm gonna play a little game of you don't know who the fuck I am. Right?
Back door.
If I get any more information, I'll give it to you.
Couldn't they have picked like a better spot to go to?
What?
Where is she? So Maria's here. Somewhere.
That what?
Huh.
Really? She's here, so what
And we may talk. 3 questions you may have, no more, no less. Anything you may ask, and I
Oh
will
my
give, but nothing is for free. Come.
Where's Maria? You seen her?
She just walked by. I think she went outside or in the dorms.
Gang.
Sean, do you have snipers set up currently, watching over?
I told Gio to set them up, so you're gonna want to ask Nick.
Which one?
Normal.
Normal. M4.
Can't find shit, man.
She's right there.
Mom, welcome back.
Oh, why is she not coming up here? If you're here, where's Sonia?
I don't know.
Alright, stay at the front.
Snipers are out. I got a report.
Good. Anything yet?
Vehicle not so far away, parked, and 2 people stepped out. Don't know who.
2 tigers or just 2 people?
We can't see. Just 2 people.
Get a scout team in. Move them in for closer inspection.
Kez, can we go up one?
Team or like one person pile drivers? Because like
1 person.
okay. And it might be better to keep it jackhammer base. Do I need hydraulics then?
It'd probably be best to keep it to hydraulics and something that you have to take time to reload.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking like make it more like melee type of thing, like if I can make it like arm mounted, round tip jackhammer like base.
You mean a pile bunker?
That's what he's making.
Yeah,
Pile
kinda-
driver.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a pile driver and a pile bunker. Pile drivers are handheld. Pile bunkers are fuck you.
Pile driver for individuals, and we'll eventually work on pile bunkers for when we work our way up to entire mix. Did I hear what I thought I heard?
Hell no.
You two back off. You two back off.
I'm just here.
I'm gonna just stand my ass over it. Shit. Alright.
You can proceed forward.
Is he friendly?
Define he. Am I he?
I believe so.
Yes, he's friendly.
Considering what you did the last one.
Okay.
Right. That got me a lot of questions. All right, get yourself situated. Get some water, some food. If you could do the same for Maria as well. And I'm going to speak with
Yes.
your name.
I don't remember.
Oh boy. Okay. Go ahead, stand up and
Your name is Tulip for now.
follow. Do you like that?
We might still have some of the old parts around if I don't know how salvageable.
I don't mind.
Okay. that
You like
works.
flowers?
I don't know.
Take care of Maria.
All right. Come on, follow me. I don't know.
Talk more about the thing later, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on. This way. Go on, take a seat. Whatever makes you feel most comfortable. So, he's going to pull out his phone, and he's going to go to a website and bring up the image of a tulip. That is what a tulip is. It's a flower. Flowers are generally seen as pretty, and they smell good. People enjoy them. Sometimes people have their own names as the names of flowers. All right. Tulip. What do you mean you don't remember?
I don't remember a lot of things. I meant to find a man. I forgot his name too.
Why are you
I'm
supposed
here
to find
kill
him?
a lot of people. I think.
Okay. Do you want to kill a lot of people?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Come with me again. Kaz, he's going to deliberately lead you to the yellow combat dummy. And what would you do if you see people like this?
The color is familiar. Told to keep a place safe. Not sure which, though.
Okay. All right. I do have a question for you then. How much control does Strange have over you?
Strange.
Uh-huh.
Who?
Hmm. All right then.
My creator was called Victor. Is that...
His last name is Strange.
Oh. I did not know.
Mm-hmm.
He told me I was a gift.
All right. Come on, stand up. Come on over here. Generally speaking, if you see someone dressed in colors like this, or they have a logo that looks like a tiger, he's gonna bring on his phone. A logo that kind of looks like that, the face of that animal, right there. They're people you're gonna want to fight against. Now, I'm not gonna leave you alone. You're going to be with people so you can understand who you need to fight. Okay, Tulip?
Okay.
All right. Now, for the time being, is there anything you need? Is there anything you want?
I don't think so.
Do you eat anything? Do you drink anything?
Do you think she's mad at me?
Who?
The girl that looks like me.
I think that right now she doesn't know what to think. Alright? I give it some time. But for now, Tulip, let's look to getting you in some green, alright? These orange bits that you have on your arms and such. Do you think we can actually change these to be green?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Victor said I was perfect. I can ask him if you want.
Well, you know, when it comes to lights, they're just, there for appearance purposes. Unless you're telling me his favorite color is orange. Yeah, it's not a bad color.
No, he just used his daughter to create me.
We'll see about changing these to green. And about getting you some clothes, okay? To make you fit in.
Okay.
What's the earliest thing you can remember, Tulip?
I remember a woman screaming. And a man being very angry. I think he was drunk. He stabbed the woman in the eye. And dragged her away. I don't remember much else.
Alright. See about getting that. And if you ever start feeling hungry or thirsty, you can talk to Joshua here. He's actually really good with food.
Hello. Hello.
You know what hunger and thirst feel like, right?
I don't think I can.
Don't think you can? You just need to charge up then? Electrical?
I'm not sure.
Alright, come on. The thing is, Sean can tell that Strange literally got someone who had nowhere else to go and did this. Follow me. When you need to charge, when you feel yourself running low and such, this is where you'll go. Alright? This is where you'll charge up. Understood, Tulip?
Yes.
Alright. This is gonna get complicated. Real quick. Alright. Are you just confused right now?
I'm not sure. I think I meant to be here.
Do you know where James is?
Mm-hmm. I tell you what. Take some time to charge up. Maybe get feeling a bit better. Alright? And then we'll talk more later, okay?
Okay.
Sorry you've been going through this. Go on, get charged. You have a phone or anything?
No.
Give me a moment.
I can't do many things with my hands.
Do you have internal communications on you?
I think so. He speaks from my mind sometimes.
We'll talk about that later. Got it. Alright, here is a burner phone. The phone I have saved in it right here is my own. If you ever need me, use that. And the way you talk through it is you send it and then you hold it up to your ear and your mouth, kind of like this. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Otherwise, you can just go through the hollow here and try to find somebody. Get some rest, okay? So far, you only have access to get in here and to access this charging station.
Okay.
Go ahead and process it. Tell you're going through a lot.
Are you gonna do your leadership
Hmm.
meeting thing?
Are they all there right now?
Speak with you. I have no idea.
Go on up, because that's where I'm about to tell everybody to go.
Okay.
A text goes out to all whisperers present at the hollow. Go up to the meeting room if you haven't already. We're about to start our meeting.
I want to tell them to relocate. If they want to have a talk. I imagine it's going to be very short.
And you and I are gonna talk after.
Yeah, I also need to talk to Maria and James.
Oh my goodness, my ear. Why can I only suddenly hear people at my right? Okay, it's fine. Oh. Really? This all that's here?
People were here and then they like walked out. Oh, there. Never mind.
The off chance that someone's hiding in my office. This can't be everybody.
A few stragglers heading up the stairs now.
Oh, okay. Down you go, lass.
Kaz, is Zero Kill still coming into this?
Thanks.
Evening, everyone. Good to see you. Hope you're in good health.
Shit, it's evening? Fuck, couldn't tell.
It might as
I'm on
well
my
be.
way.
It is.
Just got a text that Zero is literally pulling his pants on.
What?
He's in the bathroom.
Ew, I don't want to know about that.
That's nasty.
Did he text you that stuff?
Yeah, he did.
Really? I'm sure he's shitting plasma.
Did he send you a picture? Is that...
No, he didn't. He literally just said he's moving as fast as he can.
What the fuck do you mean it's too far in general?
How was the plasma turds?
Had some things to do somewhere else.
Yeah, we realized y'all had to take a number 2 in the bathroom.
Nasty ass.
I'm here.
You gotta poop too.
Today's been... No.
Not tell people about
Today's been a long day.
Yeah, it has been. What?
I believe Spice is around. Do you want me to see where he is?
If he is capable of coming here, he can be here. But at this point, we have people who are necessary here. We need to start. All right, so let's go ahead and begin. So, we've had a rather large move made against us by the Tigers. At this point, our chess match has started. And clearly the Tigers are playing white. So what we need to figure out right now is what our next moves will be. Not move, moves. Multiple. We need to think ahead of the game. Zero, do you have a map that we could use that shows what areas Tigers are taking?
Sure. I can do my best. I don't know every location. The underground's a bit hard and very specific because there's a lot of it. But ground bases, sure. I put the tablet on the table and a small hologram of District Zero will start spinning around. Okay, all the areas that are taken by Tigers are marked now in yellow.
All right.
That's an awfully lot.
Yeah.
More than I want.
And as you're aware, we did lose our headquarters, or at least what used to be. The train. We also lost Bucky in it. However, due to the surveillance of Zero, he has been taken. He is not dead. There's that much.
That's something.
However, I did overhear in all the commotion that whoever it was that was speaking during all of that is looking to tame him, I believe he said, to make him one of theirs. So, what I'd like to go over right now is what is our priority target. Because if the Tigers get Bucky, well, you know how devastating Bucky is. It would be a major loss on our part.
We saw a Viper. We saw one of his mechs. The robots. Might be Matt.
Mechs are being brought up quite a bit.
Yeah, they are.
Sean has me working on stuff to fight that. But it's gonna take some time.
Right now, the squad involved in mechanics, they're going to be delving into pile drivers and exosuits. We need a way to get through those defenses and make fighting Hulks and those mechs, I believe they've been called Vipers, as well as their own heavies, more viable for us. Because when we go out, when we deploy, we do not often go in large enough numbers to take on those beasts.
I believe Yu-Gi-Oh had a few contacts with the homeless. Did you
Yu-Gi-Oh?
say something about a large machine?
Yeah. I mean, it was last seen at the casino though.
Ah.
So they either have multiple of them or just the one, and they're sort of holding it around.
We need to see if we can steal some parts off of it. Find out where they're supplying from, where they're storing them.
That's
All
why
right.
we really want the underground. To control the underground means you can move things from District 0 easily. Above ground, that's going to be spotted by obviously scouts, CCPD, and you name it. We would know if it was above ground.
You sure you don't want me working on the thing I proposed to you earlier?
On the traps inside the tunnels, reminder that everyone here aside from Lucky, just due to his sheer luck, would run into those traps.
I'd mark them and let people know. Like, I'd put ways that we would know, but they wouldn't.
What level of traps are you talking about?
Currently, ideas are like blind corner, spike walls, balls on chains, scrap, like false ceilings with scrap falling down, that type of thing.
It's not
Tripwires, the like.
But it's also difficult to get down there when we currently don't control anything, or hardly anything. We'd just be doing a repeat of what we did.
I'd start with what we control, make sure we can't lose it, and then work my way out.
If possible, we could probably harass them with that.
That's the idea, is that to make
I tell
it so
you
that
what.
they don't want to be down there.
I tell you what, idea. In the areas here on the map marked in yellow that clearly aren't ours anymore, I do want traps to start getting deployed. Anything that can be deployed quickly and quietly. So tripwires, things like that. Nothing that has to have any hardware to set up. Too difficult. Like those ceiling traps you were mentioning. But if we have tripwires and things like that, that can be easily deployed by a scout squad or something that can be done stealthily. So that way they don't know anything about it. We can keep it slow, keep it steady, keep it quiet.
Cat specializes in stuff.
I did have a question. And I guess it's kind of a serious one. And I'm sure everyone will have different opinions and thoughts on this. But I think it's something we need to consider. Are we going to be like them and be inhumane? Use chemical warfare? Those gases are not only affecting our people, but the public. People that have to work down in those tunnels. And
I have an answer
God
for
knows where
you.
it travels to.
I have an answer for you immediately. We're not. Because we're aiming to be something better, something that the civilian populace can trust. If we're to become what we aim to become now, and actually become the police force of District 0, to make sure that all these crimes and such never happen again, which is quite the, proposal, I might say, considering who we are. No, we can't stoop to that.
Hey, Sean.
There was something the one-eyed man
One
told
second.
me. He
Yeah,
did
keep going.
mention that Zafira has many people, some being more powerful than the others. Of course, we've always recruited humans, but do you think it could be a change for the battle if we recruited others more capable of doing things that we can't do?
You mean hiring mercenaries?
Toku described it as magic builders, something like that.
Ah, that would be the very thing that Councilman Geldir warned me against. Adventurers, as he liked to call them.
They do what they like and take everything they can. Once they get their foot in, they feel like we owe them something because they helped us.
So no, we can't involve them.
Besides, they'd be from... they'd be from outside District 0. We don't have a whole lot of those type of people in D0. That's kind of the issue. This is our home, and we're trying to defend as best we can, but there's not, like I said, the reason it's like it as it is because we don't have those vigilantes and adventurers. We're what's here. Or at least they don't care.
We don't need them shits.
It's an idea, yes, but we take care of our
Relaying
own
what
first.
Toku said, but I understand.
Yeah.
I
Space.
got a point to make about the comment about our public relations and inhumane acts. We can potentially have both. There's no reason that inhumane acts need to be tied to us, or simply that's why most areas have a public relations department, so they can do what they want and have it not be that much of a problem to the public eye.
That is such a public relations thing to say.
I'll take that as a compliment. We can dip our fingers past what most would consider normal limits, because the one with morals is the last to win.
We'll consider it.
The magic idea is not a bad idea.
I'm looking into it right now, actually.
Like I said,
So,
we have a second department.
let me say something. I'm not entirely certain, but I do believe when I went undercover the last week, I got into contact with an individual by the name of Nev. Now, we are looking for an individual by the name of Nev Rossi. I don't know yet if they are one and the same person, but after this, I'm going to see about contacting them again and seeing about doing another job, building up relations again.
I know how we can find them.
How's that?
Oh, now you want to say where you can find them?
Look, okay, I did not like the whole idea of magic, and I think it's dangerous and will get us killed. Because people that don't know how to control it, that have never done it before, that's risking a whole lot of shit. I don't know where they are, and I can't find them, but I do know who can. And it's the man that's trying to hunt you currently, for the thing on your back. They were...
Actually, I have a question. Who here happens to know what Nev Rossi looks like? Raise of hands. Anybody?
I might.
You might?
Queen asked me to do some digging on Nev Rossi, and I came across a lot of newspaper articles and things. I didn't get to go through all of them, but her face might be on there somewhere.
Care to double check that for me real quick? Should be really easy to find a picture. Because if the lady I'm in contact with is in fact Nev Rossi, I'm in text contact with her. And I wouldn't have to go through any middlemen.
Well, my idea... They're obviously, even if it is them or not them, who, even if we are just looking for that person, getting them to go somewhere is going to be difficult. But I know she used to have business relations with Kai, and we could use Kai to draw her out and then set an ambush of some kind. But that would involve us having to ambush Kai, and then having to use him to get Nev. It was a complicated relationship. Maybe.
So you're saying it's something we could only do once?
It's just an idea. And as well, isn't Mercy, like, I heard I saw the whole chat thing. If Mercy's already told them that you were like, you know, undercover or whatever, isn't that just fucked in the first place? What makes you think she'll answer the phone or go anywhere with you?
Yeah, worth a shot.
I'm just putting things on the table. Yeah.
I know. Options. Don't say those words.
I mean, that's what I was going to say. Whatever
Yeah.
plan they might have.
It's literally Zafira. There are fairies everywhere, including the pores of the wood. That's why we knock on wood. Okay?
I believe that's technically a dryad.
I don't care. Anyways. So. More options to us. We do need to make a move that brings us something into the immediate game. So the question is, do we try to retake something we've lost? Do we try to track down and bring back Bucky? Or do we take a strategic point of theirs that is important to them? All three have their merits.
I'd say go for Bucky first. If they're successful in taming him, then again we know how strong Bucky is, and we could use him to work on the other two once we rescue him.
Can we do a split?
Probably aren't feeding him his favorite chess pieces.
Can we not send
I heard
people
you.
to after Bucky?
I heard you. I'm considering it.
And then
Zero.
Looking for maximum tiger response. The last one will get it.
By the way, if you wish to be clearly heard, I advise coming to the table.
I'm just a realistic thinker, and I think anything we do outpost-wise or a place of interest, they're just going to send those machines and their gases. I think we need to upgrade. We can't win or fight back if we don't have upgrades. I mean,
That is
a fucking
something,
rocket
yes.
launcher to shoot at Bucky would be good enough. I don't know. I think that's a lost cause.
We
He's
do
probably-
lack serious firepower. We need a lot more than just.
Queen.
what avenues do we have to get resources? Right now, I know it is very few. And are we meant to
I was
be in
able to-
relations of Ike?
I was gonna say, I was at least able to get us some basic gas masks from the meat rack pawn shop. Again, I got about half of them with the down payment. I just need the rest of the money to get the rest of them.
Good. Start outfitting everybody's masks with them when you get it.
I mean, we could ask Aki Koda for supplies.
I was gonna mention him as an
What do you
option.
want? Like corpo grade gear?
I think the best uses of Aki Koda's funding is to upgrade our infrastructure, our techies, our engineering lab, medical if we really need it, but I'll keep it real with you, our medical team is okay for now. I think the rest of the divisions need that little push.
All
I
right.
think realistically, we could probably get maybe 300 to 500,000 credits, maybe. But anything above that's going to be really pushing it, and I'm sure Aki Koda would need to put like reasons in place of where money is going.
Spice.
If you're talking about firepower and generally outfitting us, what we need more than anything else, unless I'm wrong and we've already found it, is a general supplier of illegal goods. Do we already have a black market we can go to?
Jimmy.
Not the meat. Jimmy. Right. That's fun. So, if you want maximum tiger response, Bucky, strategic. Taking back something we lost probably won't get that much of a tiger response. They probably haven't put that many there because they're expecting us to try and take it back. Little give and take.
Queen.
As much as I don't think getting out of the Bucky is a good idea, a lot of the Whisperers that were there at the training with us had a decrease in morale. Getting Bucky back will increase our morale and make people feel a bit more comfortable. Especially considering how much of a figure he was. But in our current state, we don't have the equipment to even attempt to go after Bucky.
Question. Zero, since you're the one tracking him down, have you managed to find out where Bucky is being held, or did you lose track?
I lost track. Exactly.
Do you have a general area?
Yes, somewhere in the tunnels between level 6 and 7.
So he's still in District 0.
I think so. Moving that much of a man is going to be difficult on the ground.
What's keeping him restrained? Unconscious?
Or maybe they're holding them there so they can bring someone to where Bucky is instead of the other way around.
Well, I'm questioning how
Queen
they're
again.
keeping Bucky in place.
Considering that War has got some gas masks, maybe take a covert team. People that gets in to sneak around, take out some tigers, and give Bucky a fresh dose of the serum. Give him enough power to be just bulldoze his way out. And we follow after him.
That isn't a bad idea.
That would imply that we fully trust he's currently on our side before we give him the power to kill all of us.
It's only been 3 days. I doubt they would have broken the man like that quickly.
Bucky is one of the most loyal.
Clever.
Bucky is one of the most loyal Whisperers we have. I imagine he could resist. I imagine he could resist any attempts to brainwash and the likes of that for quite some time. However, it's not him I'm worried about. It's the morale of those around us.
Where did you get your light shield?
Black market.
Of course.
Still
Do
trying
you
to remember.
think we could try and make more?
Like,
Do you think it would be easier? Do you think it would be easier to like pull it apart, look at all the pieces, and try and buy pieces to make our own, or just buy them straight up?
Sean.
Because equipping our people with those would be useful.
It would be useful.
Have we considered the fact that we're criminals and we can just go steal weapons?
Yeah.
There are plenty of places around here that manufacture them.
I know.
And our last hit of anything corporate related went really well.
Yeah, but you know how corpo things are. They're all bio-coded and the like. So we'd need to hit a corpo manufactory
I'm sure the techies
before
have
they're
time.
bio-coded.
Give them something to do.
Or we
Would
could
probably
just
raise a lot of
jump on
havoc.
Or we could just jump one of the checkpoints. I mean, you managed to be able to take a food convoy ship to take on the tower. Lots of those stop by checkpoints every day. Yeah, there's obviously guards.
Hex on our ass.
True, just don't attack the towers. There are multiple convoys. Weapon manufacturers specifically don't work for the tower.
I'm pretty sure we fucking had Hex running between our tails, you know, so I don't
Hex
know what you're worried about.
was not an issue to deal with.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It sounds like this is settling up to be a old-fashioned train heist. A little futuristic.
Fuck. I love them.
The problem is that it's gonna raise a lot of ruckus, and that, you know how the tower people are right now.
How
They
is
hear
your
noise,
think we
they're
have
gonna
to.
cause havoc.
We could cause commotion in a different area.
That's true.
To be honest, I haven't heard much ZMF activity. You know, they're pretty quiet right now.
Spice.
That's because no one's doing anything stupid.
Exactly. So they won't.
You have a
notice
deal
something.
with
doing
GangRP, right?
something that
I'm not misremembering that.
I do. We have an exclusivity deal for purchasing
That's to buy weapons, right? To purchase them.
That's what I
Says
said for
nothing about
purchasing.
stealing from other vendors.
Yeah.
Correct.
No.
Perfect. That's basically free game.
Let's say I definitely agree. Like I said, that's what I was looking into. The corpo cops, they all left, unfortunately, though, so we can't steal any of their shit. But definitely stealing somebody, probably not the tower's stuff, would be a good idea.
So maybe if we're going to hit a corpo, I say we cause enough havoc, gang activity in another area. That brings most of the response team there. We hit a checkpoint.
Are there any
Hold
nearby
on.
prisons?
I have an idea. We are not hitting a prison. I can tell you that much, because that would get us in stink with Geldir. And we're allied with him. Okay, so here's my plan thus far. So,
Oh, goody. You have a large soapbox.
yeah, I have a very large soapbox. Okay, so I always clean my shoes before I come inside. Anyways, back to the task at hand. So, it's very obvious, we need upgrades, we need things like to make our lives easier when we actually go against the tigers. Now, on this map here, I want to know what locations do we have here that the tigers deem valuable. All right? We have communications, we have any sort of production facility. What other things do they have that are necessary for what they have?
Say, any outpost is setting up.
Do I raise my hand or?
Please raise your hand so we can do it in an orderly fashion. Drake.
Well, if we have communications and we have supplements, then we have either recruitment centers to help stop our flow of whisperers moving about, or we have transportations.
All right, transportation. James. And recruitment
Any outpost
centers.
we might be trying to set up in a District 0, because if they're not taking territory and they're setting up an entirely new area, that means they want something there. Either it's a place to transport material, or trying to set something up, something new for Big Bucky. Or maybe a strategic checkpoint to use to start moving into other areas.
Outposts are setting up. Okay, Queen.
It's still on topic slightly. Wasn't there talks of music coming from the surrounding area? And
There
also-
is. If you actually open up the window, you can hear it.
I think the target might be here. It makes sense. If they're having people stationed up outside the buildings around in the area, then we will probably be the place we're after. Bucky was a major
There's-
asset to us in the siege last time.
Okay.
James did have a point.
We're
think it's
going
really-
with hands up. Zero, hands up. If you have something to say, put your hand up.
I thought they were done talking. Sorry.
Joshua.
Well, if I was gonna go on a rampage and want, more territory, I would pick a place that is in the center of the tunnels. Are we in the center?
They already have our HQ. That was
Yes,
literally
but
the
that was in
center.
the center of the tunnels, was it not?
But it's our main operations.
All right, so tunnel outposts. Spice.
Depending on how many areas they've already taken, all of our previous supply lines are now their supply lines, and I think that should be our priority. Whoever controls the flow of supplies will be able to attrition the other side. Also, as a second point, this is the oddest strip club I've ever been to. You haven't even started taking your clothes off.
Shut it. Marbles.
So 2 points, kind of. One, since they do know where we are, this is obviously just an exposed base. But this is, HQ, this is our home. Where everyone kind of plans things to be an actual threat to the tigers. Have we made any ideas or plans to relocate?
I've been thinking about it. Especially with the restructuring we're talking about, that would be a good idea.
Second one. This is mainly also an idea, but it also kind of ties in with territory, but it's not actually their territory yet. the political aspect, because all we've really been talking about tactical stuff. Political aspect, social aspect, potential slander for tigers, i.e., we need to start behaving when we're out in public.
Smear campaign.
Yes.
Oh, there's a PR head. Let's go.
Perfect.
Because then, socially and politically, they won't have any territories. It's not their territory, but if people in those territories like them, it might as well be their territory.
That's true. That way, if they want to take territory, they have to fight for it instead of money.
That also means we have to behave in those said territories.
That's true.
Depending on how much you want.
We're here.
Which
Let's
has
so we
been
can hear each other.
apparently an issue in the past.
Okay.
We're not talking
Propaganda.
about us. We're talking about stray whispers and stuff from other outposts.
Okay.
This is a point to add on to his take. Other things that are being currently supplied with, they are just starting up. Maybe it'd be a good idea to like some smaller labs they have. It would be a good idea for tech stuff if going to a manufacturing corpo thing wouldn't work out. It'd be a lot easier too. It wouldn't be as guarded compared to all the ones that are already being used in that setup.
They're practically shipping it to you.
Drake.
This is also in addition to the base and the ideas of base. If this is going to be the main base, are we capable of defending it from now what we know they have? We could choose another base location at the very least. Maybe use this one as a potential trap one day, considering they now have the best asset for this base. In the name of...
And they know where we're at.
They know everything as much as we had shown them. That's my issue.
All
They
right.
might not miss their best supplies yet. So.
Back to the whole distraction thing. And point to the tigers, the points that the tigers have that are valuable that they would move to defend. Spice.
Actually, this was a previous point of what Marbles previously brought up of if territories end up liking the tigers. That won't be much of an issue too, because then we only need to dress up as tigers and go do something on camera.
I remember Zio had something they wanted to say as well, but they didn't raise their
I'm
fucking
very good
hand.
at impersonating.
No, he did for a minute.
Okay.
It was on James's needing to strategically pick where we're picking our bases. I think that's what the Tigers are doing at the moment. This is just a broad statement, I'm sure everyone understands, but are we really paying attention to the locations that they're taking and why they are taking them? Something we should consider is, yes, keeping face and things like that, but we are thieves and criminals. If we were to build an outpost next to, I don't know, a manufacturing business, for example, we could maybe build tunnels underneath and steal supplies under their noses and keep ourselves restocked.
We'll keep that topic as another thing, but right now we can't exactly move our home base on a moment's notice. We need to plan for that. So,
There's also...
you didn't raise your hand. Drake.
You were talking about the tigers, things of importance to them in particular, right? Well, in that regards, wouldn't it make sense they taken out our main way of moving through the tunnels and such as that? They have to have their own transport lines, a place that they're getting all this stuff around. Making it slower for them buys us more time to actually do our work.
Are you implying that we attack the market district?
No.
No, I'm just saying if we can find...
Because they took a location that I actually happened to go through when I met Miss Nev, Mr. Granger, and Mr. Oz. That is very conveniently shrouded in fog, has a giant communication tower next to it, and is conveniently on a train line. They're they're using the base that Jin here used to be in charge of as one of their ways to get troops in and out, as well as supplies in and out of District 0. I've also received a report today that they are in the process of building tunnels and the like underneath a brothel found in the meat rack, of which tunnels underneath that would also imply more measures for logistics, moving things in and out. Spice, you dropped your hand.
Oh, well, that was... what I was going to say was that I was going off the assumption originally that whatever of our outpost and whatnot they took, they probably kept them for the same purpose. It's also possible that they've restructured, so the supply lines that used to be there that we used aren't the exact supply routes they use. The tunnels are obvious, they can't get around those. But above ground, logistics. It might not be the same anymore, so we might want up-to-date reports, like you said, of areas, new areas, they might be using for logistics.
Okay.
Also, they have territory in the waterfront now?
They're working on it.
That's concerning.
All right, so
That's 3 districts.
here's the plan. We're going to have a multi-phase operation going on once again. It won't be too difficult, but we do need to accomplish it. One, and it's the reason why I was talking about priority targets. We need for a group of individuals to go out and assault one of these Tiger outposts to make it look like we're taking it. It can be our old HQ. It can be one of their manufactories. It can be a logistics point. It can be whatever it is, as long as we all agree that the Tigers will go there in force once it is assaulted. All right. In the process of that, I think that is a good location because it has that train yard and the communications tower. It's a double whammy. So, our main job, though, for this, we're going to be looking to go somewhere and obtain what we need to gear ourselves up. Whether that be we find a manufactory, we take one, we go and steal things from corpos. One of the like, that's what we need to identify first. We need to find out where we can get those things to arm ourselves to actually go against these higher tier threats. These heavies that for some reason seem to have heavier armor than they used to. The Hulks that for some reason continue to charge themselves at us. As well as these, dear goodness, what was it? These Vipers.
The Corpobots?
The Vipers, yeah.
There's also
Those
the power
things.
suits of the Power Rangers.
The Power Rangers. Oh, okay. Those are
Right,
bad,
those
not,
things.
Like, absolutely bad.
Sean.
Plasma carbines and like, and whatever units it was that appeared when they came in to retrieve Mercy. Space.
For the first team, or the first phase, you're probably going to want to set up a more defensive-focused team, because the actual goal for them is to just buy time. Make
Correct.
it seem like they're taking it and hold that point for as long as possible.
Mhm.
The second team should be mostly offense, speed, and techies. Because we're going
Correct.
after manufacturing, and it's going to be high-tech gear, we can assume high-tech defenses. As much as we like shooting things, someone who could punch a code in and actually open the door is very nice.
Mm-hmm. All
I
right.
agree with Spice.
Yukio.
In regards to the whole taken outpost, there are a lot of frustrated homeless people that talked to me and said that there's not a lot of movement at the moment there. Suffice to say, there's not a lot of Vipers. So, if it got attacked, then it's probably going to be focused on there. So all the Vipers might go there. Suffice to say, there's not a lot of people at the moment there. So.
Okay. Something to keep in mind, from what has been reported to me, these Vipers don't just walk up. They're actually launched and deployed from something, as if they're dropped in, kind of like a meteor of some kind. So keep in mind, they can be deployed quickly and readily no matter where we are. So it doesn't matter if they're already there, they can be deployed to where we're going. So wherever we go, we need to make sure we're always prepared for at least one Viper. So currently, that is the plan. That is our next move as far as I have thought about so far. If anybody has any other arguments as to that, they may present them now. James.
So I do agree with Spice. We definitely want a defensive composition sent on a first mission. Cause a lot of havoc, make a lot of noise. Because not only will it draw Tiger reinforcement, but if it draws Corpo, that means the people going out in those shipyards trying to get that Corpo grade material, whatever they're trying to find, they're not going to be on them as much. And not only that, but heavy hitters. We need heavy hitters in the first group, because for God-forsaken reason that we somehow have that outpost locked down long enough and not just be meat bags. Why
You
not
gave
stick
me a
it
good
to
idea.
Draw more noise.
You just gave me a very good idea. In regards to the disruption point of going to that point and making noise, if things get real heated, or even if we just want to, because we're dickheads, at some point we could inform Akikoda of the things happening at that location and have tower forces come in and drive the Tigers out while we retreat. That is an option. Spice.
Just as a note, if the Vipers truly have a orbital deployment system, we should eventually test their response time. Get a better estimate of how fast they can be deployed, their distances, their limits, see if we can find out where they're actually being deployed from. Do they actually have a system above Zephyra the entire time? I imagine
good
there's
question.
a fuck ton of clearances they have to go through in order to launch something through Zephyran atmosphere.
Might be worth looking into.
Alex.
Airship?
Maybe. That's
I'm
my
gonna
guess.
say-
Possible.
I'm gonna say I think involving tower forces and or any sort of law enforcement is kind of a nuclear option. No offense, because if we start doing that, it starts opening the door to them potentially calling on us. I'm just pointing that out there.
One of us is allied with Tigers. Zero. Or one of us is allied with a
If
Tiger.
this wasn't suggested already, if we can get our hands on one of those Vipers, just having one would change the tide completely. We'd be able to bring it with us, and any conflict that we would have with enemy Vipers, we'd be able to hold our own. And we'd be able to upgrade it and make our own.
Reverse engineer it.
Perhaps we should get one out and try to set up a location where we can hack it somehow.
That's another plan for the future. Write it down.
And abilities to be able to hold it back.
He had his hand up
In
first.
terms of regard
Drake.
to the objective of weaponry, you know how important it is for us to actually get the stuff for us to actually fight back against this shit they got. If we are actually genuinely thinking about stealing from Corp, should we do it in color? If that, we all know that not everything goes to plan according to 100% of the time. Having another enemy with that kind of firepower really something that we should have. Maybe not in color when we do it.
Didn't you mention Jimmy?
Hey.
The Tigers wouldn't be.
We
bad
should do
idea.
it dressed
We'd
as
have to
tigers.
We'd need Tiger uniforms. We need to jump up. We need to jump up patrol then.
Easy enough.
Let's try and keep the
I
blood
could
off
do
the
something.
jackets.
I could do something there.
I bonk.
It's not bad of an idea.
Less blood.
About the Vipers.
1 second. Lucky.
Speaking of that lovely wee Akikoda lad, you think we could call him up for a few fancy masks or something like that, to stop us from choking on the fumes that Mr.
Alex is already taking care of that. We're receiving gas masks capable of that right now.
Yeah, like I said, I got 15 plus the filters for the down payment. I just need like the 6,000 more credits to get the rest of the shipment, which is about another 15 gas masks and another 15, and about another.
You only need 6K
math.
or 5K, 15K. What was it? Say it again.
I put down 2K. The price was 8, so I need 6. Yeah, and so I need 6 more.
I'll get this.
Spice than marbles.
We should assume that if they're deploying Vipers at all, it means one of two things. Either one, they're absolutely sure that we can't take them and use them against them, or two, they actually have ways of dealing with Vipers. Because you don't deploy a weapon unless you assume your enemy can use it against you. So we might be able to get a Viper, but I wouldn't expect to be able to keep it for long.
I think the third option would also be that. I think the fact that it's being deployed like that implies that there's someone that's on the field ready to call it.
Even if we can hack it temporarily, that would be a great benefit to us. Marbles.
As opposed to getting just basic tiger clothing, unless this was already implied, we should probably see what kind of factions they have for tiger reinforcements and maybe upgrade instead of disguising ourselves as basic tigers. Maybe get those more fancier uniforms like the ones that the group for Mercy went out and saw. It's full head to toe gear, padded. It didn't look like it was like armor, like metal based or anything. Could be insulated. They worked with stun batons. Covers your face.
We'd have to cause a lot of havoc to get those guys out.
I'm pretty
You
sure
should
that
after
was
Mercy
on
again.
Marbles.
We did kill a few.
I like that idea.
Do we know where Mercy is?
No, but pretty sure he'll show his face around sometime.
I think he's gonna keep his head down, but you never know.
No, it's fine. I changed my mind.
Okay.
About it and realized it was a stupid idea.
Spice. Is your hand up, or is you just doing a
Marbles
thing?
Brought up something.
Okay, Spice.
Marbles brought up something that I actually think is really interesting. We should be looking into finding out what factions there are inside the Tigers. If we can figure out any way we can turn any of them even slightly against each other, it'll make our job easier. See if any of them have friction with each other, maybe they don't agree on something.
I know the man.
Internal sabotage.
I would
Joseph.
House divided, something.
Joseph?
He's the guy that was at my base when we got raided. Jonas, that's right, Gio. He's a Fang himself. And if anything, I think he has connections with you know who. Whoever that may be.
Alright. And why do you bring him up? Why would he be a sudden good inside for us?
You say that you've been back to my base, right?
Yep, I was.
With who?
I had Queen on Overwatch, but it was just me walking through.
Last I checked, he might be the one running it. Why I'm saying, if he's stationed in that base and is running communications, then he's got to know a thing or two. You can't just put someone in charge.
Alright. We've got multiple tasks going on right now. We have plenty of moves that we can think about. Okay? So right now, we need to go back to what we can do in the immediate term. Of which, task 1. I'm going to need a group that can go and take down tigers quietly without the shedding of blood. Why? Because we want their clothes to be clean. You can kill them afterwards. You can kill them afterwards. But we need their clothes clean for disguises. Once we've obtained that...
also works.
Say again?
blunt force is a good way to kill things.
Yeah,
without
blunt
leaving
force
stains.
works. True. Afterwards, once we get that, we're going to do our twofold operation of where we go back to assault the logistics point that the Tigers took from Jin and us. If we get it back, well, good for us. If we don't, we weren't looking to take it back immediately in the first place. It's a diversion. To which our other team will be dressed in tiger clothing as a way to do a smear operation, as we then launch an operation against a corporate facility where we then, you know, borrow permanently for ourselves weaponry and armor of a grade far greater than we already have. After that, we will be making more plans as to what our next moves will be, although we already have a good idea as to gaining information on the Vipers, as well as we need someone to find an inn to the Tigers so we can then find out if they're actually working together. James.
The addendum to that multiple phase operation. I actually think having a third team on standby for the first team would be nice, because if the first team is knocked out early, there's no diversion for the second team trying to steal some shit. So we have a team ready to swap in. Or extract, yes.
Extraction or a reinforcement team. Good plan. Drake.
I know that this is going to be risky if it ever gets approved, but I know that at least one person has to be thinking of it. And that is the inn that someone else has made for us, technically, through Mercy. If we can find a way to manipulate him, what we know about him, and everything we do know about him, could get a few answers out of him.
Manipulate the cyber psycho. That's again, we have to find him first.
Yeah. So you want to manipulate someone who's very against us right now.
Dropped his loyalties for the first chance of pussy.
Isn't it pussy?
It's not pussy.
It might be sympathetic to somebody else who's going through the same thing, is all I'm saying.
I wouldn't rely on that plan. Yeah.
True. Right after betraying us.
I wouldn't rely on that.
His friction with Mercy and is.
Either way, let's move forward the plan that we have now. All right? Of which we have one thing that is set in stone that needs to happen before all else, and that is talking to Zero, because he has his hand up.
I wanted to mention as well, something that me and Marble spoke about not too long ago, is setting up an outpost within the Wastelands. The Wastelands, I've overheard, is actually being built into a district currently, or something. I think we should take the opportunity while we can to use the Wastelands to build a secondary information outpost, specifically for only diverting information to that said location. We currently do have a Victor Strange problem. So.
Only because I saw you react violently just now, Drake.
I don't know if this was addressed yet, since I did come in a little late. Did we address the fact that, the whole making sure no one, that is yellow dressed as green is moving around, or make sure that Mercy didn't plant anything? We don't know how long he's been wanting to change.
Deep clean of the base, it would seem.
Tag team, do a sweep of the base for bugs, just in case. I don't think there's anything in here because of, well, what he was akin to doing, but it would not be bad to check anyways.
Do we have any way to make sure that no one is yellow?
A code phrase would be
say
nice.
if they bleed different.
If you say banana bread right now, I'm gonna smack you across the jaw.
The hell is banana bread?
That is a word people do not use. So banana bread is a good code word for saying whether or not you're a tiger or not. just
Maybe
saying.
a rotating password for the newer
Do you-
people who come in.
Do you know how suspicious I am of the word banana bread now?
It's a good code word. I'm just saying. No one says banana bread.
I'm hungry now.
Stop using banana bread as a code word. It's suspicious. Anyways,
Whoever chose that lullaby outside is good taste.
we'll get to that soon too. Anyways, okay, Queen.
Actually, it's fine. It's not important.
Nope. Are you sure it's not important?
Didn't you promote 6 to do a specific
Lime
task?
juice.
Why not give her the task?
That's because she will have the task.
Wait, you promoted her? Didn't she
like banana bread?
kill someone?
Ask it, not me.
Either way, to the topic at point that we actually need to cover right now, that will keep everyone safe, and so we can stop being paranoid about things. Our first task at hand is to go out and get tiger uniforms. Preferably regular tiger uniforms, fangs if we can, and anything higher than that. Alright? Sound good? Because we need that for many operations we plan to do now and in the future. So,
We should have grabbed that corpse.
Who here, by raise of hands, would like to go on operation killing tigers in a way that isn't bloody? And retrieving said
To
things.
help you select them.
I got a mace. I don't aim for the
I
Share
don't
your
personally
point.
want to go because I don't think I'm suited. You should prioritize those who can kill in only a few shots and deal primarily blunt damage. It'll leave the jackets in the best position. So offensive blunt.
You act like getting blood on something that's so bad, you can just clean it off.
The problem is if you
don't we have fucking laundry?
It's yellow.
Yeah.
Too
It
much.
stains
We
have
Blacklight. Blacklight.
You think that they're gonna be walking around with black light checking everyone?
I would.
It's real shit stains forever.
We could come in as a injured tiger crew.
Sorry, sir. Stop right there. I need to do a black light check on you.
They'd be suspicious.
Alright, you keep this up. I'm gonna start doing that here. I'm gonna find out how many people you've been going to courtesan dens.
Oh Jesus! Never mind. I'm about to say like everyone at this point has blood on them, even tigers, because they fight constantly. So it's not like seeing blood on someone is unusual.
The biggest thing
It's the
is
amount is the
aware
issue.
How much?
putting a hole
Are you
in
aware
it.
of how much
Amount is
someone
issue.
bleeds when
No,
they're
no,
killed?
it's putting a hole in the clothes that's the problem.
Don't put a hole in the clothing.
Oh my
The human
goodness.
body
Is
has
it actually
5 liters of blood in it?
the point?
Wait, hold on.
Don't ruin the
Big
uniform. I don't care about the scientific specifics of it. I don't care how many liters of blood are in the human body. I don't care that people have blood all over the uniforms. I don't care how easy it is to clean things. We just need the uniforms intact. James.
Big brain. You know how Green Arrow has a boxing glove arrows?
Who the heck is Green Arrow?
Wanna know who's an Oicher? Wanna
You
know
are
who's an
not helping
Oicher?
the situation.
Actually,
Boxing glove
an
arrow.
archer would be good for this.
What the fuck?
As long
He
as you
has
hit
been
them
looking
in the
for
head.
It's just called
variety
blunt
arrows.
arrows, not boxing glove arrows. It's just with like it's not sharp. It's
no,
very
no,
not
no,
I filled my question quota today.
I need to scream to get people on top.
No.
Stop.
Is he part of the Whisperers?
Please.
You guys are boring.
Damn.
You guys are boring.
Quiet. All right.
Jeez.
So, let's just make this easy. Those of you currently here who would like to go on this mission to retrieve a mission critical item for the rest of us, please go up to the balcony. Up there.
Make sure you don't tear holes in it. If you tear a hole in it, I'm killing you.
James.
By killing you, I mean.
James, step closer to the table.
Wait, what did he say?
I'm stepping closer to the table.
I have big. Get Tiger uniforms without. We stand up on the balcony if you want to help Tiger uniforms without getting them too.
I am not missing out.
Yes.
Be a leader in a smear
Dog.
campaign.
Thank you.
Is Dog here?
Dog?
No.
Dog, right?
But you should consider him
He's a
for the future. Unless this is happening like right now today.
This is not happening right now today.
Then
I
you
just
should
need to
probably
know who's
consider
doing
Dog.
it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not know who Dog is?
I know who Dog is. In fact, I'm considering him as the new head of intelligence. Also, you're in the running.
He should be in the running for PR.
That is PR in a way. All right.
Intelligence is part of PR, yeah.
Which is why I want to be on the smear campaign.
All right, quiet. Okay.
Lock S foils in attack position.
So, Lucky, you're not going to be lucky here soon.
Thank you.
All right, so. Cat, go to the corner. Sonia, because I want leadership presence. Danny.
Oh, that's Danny.
I say safe spot for dogs, so maybe one phone patient.
How many have over there? 3?
Drake currently, sir, yes.
Drake. Then we'll leave one open later. All right. So, this is Uniform Acquisition Squad. We'll be seeing if Dog wants to go on this, of which I think he'd be very good. He's very good at talking, mind you. Okay?
You can talk their pants off. Oh my god, big brain.
We do want their clothes.
All right. That is phase 1 planned. Everything else we'll plan for later in the week. Are there any other questions or anything else that need to be brought up at this time?
Oh, got one up here.
Drake, and then you next.
Not one right now, but I would like, if you're free afterwards, I'd like to talk to you.
Is this something you can tell to other members of leadership?
It's just an idea, but I think it's only for leadership, because it's their decision.
All right, just keep in mind from here forward, if it's something that you can tell another member of leadership and not just me, do so. Please. Gio.
I wouldn't put any hope in any grunts going out, any scouts going out recently. The music's got them on edge. None of them are even listening to what I say. So
I can see if I can help with that.
I can help with that too.
At my old base.
Those of you who are present right now, if you do not have a problem with fear or dealing with it or anything of that nature, raise your hand. All right. When the time comes, those of you who raised your hand will be deployed along with me to go after this one tiger that I know has been doing something after I rescued one of ours from a little funhouse. Which I heard the music there. I'm hearing the music here too. I know who it is. It's a tiger by the name of Poppy. All right?
White hair, got purple eyes.
Never saw her. I just know her name because a whole bunch of people inside there said her name as well as her. Yeah.
I know what Poppy looks like if you need a description.
Say it.
Poppy has a white jacket, hooded. You can't necessarily see their face, but they have like some sort of purplish eyes. They're very semi-short, possibly around my height or around Cat's. They're mostly just there to torment. If you walk around them, they might end up leaving notes in your pocket or random places.
Keep in mind, she's also not always alone, as there was another individual, I don't know his name, although he carried around a large red halberd of some kind, and seemed like he could appear out of nowhere, so he has cloaking of some kind. So, do keep your ears open for if you hear any sounds and the like walking around you. Geo.
Always love cloakers.
We did see Poppy when me, James, and them went down to the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one that she came in with the gas. I just wanted to let people know because she's small doesn't mean that she's easy to take down. She took down 2 of our own whisperers by herself.
Fun. Lynn, did you have your hand up? Lucky.
Aye, so you know the lad that was talking on the intercom and whatnot, and I think he might be the one behind the gas. His name is William Baxton Price. I know him.
William Price.
Sounds pretentious.
William Baxton Price, sir.
All right.
Yeah, he was like a kind of like a nerd scientist kind of lad that was in the Tigers. Me and him talked a few times and whatnot.
Okay.
I was a tiger.
So he's a nerd. Is that what you're saying?
A very smart nerd.
A very smart. Typically, nerds are.
A very dangerous smart nerd.
Oh, those are the worst.
I think he's the one that does the gas and whatnot, because he was kind of like a sciencey kind of lad.
All right. So William Price. Well, right now we have a puppy running around us. I'm not gonna call him by that in the full name. Why are you hitting my table?
I'm cursing you for not saying the full name.
That's fucked up, man.
I'm already cursed. I don't need more curses.
Why you gonna hit a man's table like that?
Just call him Gassy or something.
It's like an ass.
All right. Anything else?
I do need to speak with you, and you should leave this meeting now and go jump off the balcony. Sorry, it brought up that.
Excuse me? Zero? What were you just saying here? Take your hologram.
I already took my hologram, thank you.
Well, take it again.
I get triggered by people that ask that question. I need to speak with you and Queen after this.
You should find the nearest rope band.
Right.
And if you're willing to come back to our base, I'd be happy to help.
I also need to speak with you and Zero.
Of course.
Thanks.
Looks like the rest of your day is booked, Sean.
My days are always booked. You don't want to see my calendar. Geo.
Catch. It's my burner. If you need to talk to the scouts or the snipers, they have reports. I've got to head out.
I need to leave this same.
All right.
I'm gonna gather info as well.
See what you can learn from them. All right.
Stay safe, Whisperers.
Those of you who are not leadership, remove yourselves from the meeting room. Or have not been asked to be in here.
You're gonna make me get up.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Okay.
See you later, guy.
You stay for put, for now.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm comfortable.
Okay, so I have a question.
Always here.
For those of you present here, you have input. What?
Big brain, because I just realized who we could nominate for head of security.
The knight in shining armor? You want me to nominate the knight in shining armor who only until like last month was a tiger?
Nah, you're joking.
It's because of that last part that I said that's a bad idea. If he were a whisper this entire time, yes, he would be.
Why do you have to be in yellow?
Man, listen.
It does look bad.
I don't want to talk about it.
It looks really
Feels
bad
I
to
feel
the
as
rest of the
if his
Whisperers
excuse
if we
is
made
more
it
justified
ahead.
than Mercy's.
That is true.
He's literally die or join, so, you know.
Yeah,
I
Mercy
will
will have to get some
have a
pussy.
little love story with one of them.
Uh-huh. Okay. So those present here. We have two positions that are open here in leadership. We have intelligence and we have security, of which Spice here fits the role for both. So I want to know from you, which role do you think he is better in? Because the one we call Dog, who is not present here today, I think he's quite good at intelligence. And I think Spice here would be very good at security. But give me your opinions. It's not made up. I want to hear what everybody thinks. So, opinions, share them. James.
Well, I do agree, both fit both roles very well. Spice is very good at gathering intel. And, well, Spice here is tactically minded enough to enforce security in the Hollow, and wherever else we may be. Dog is the same thing. Non-lethal, get people to talk. Whether it's the tiger or it's our own people.
Sonia.
I'm not entirely sure because I've never met Dog, but I do believe that Spice would possibly be very good at the security part. Considering they seem to know lots of different things security-wise, so it could be best for all of us.
All right. Marbles.
I think both are good with intelligence. I don't know about security. What does security entail specifically? Is that just all tactics, or?
Tactics, largely making sure that our outposts are safe and up to snuff when it comes to defending them. Has a mind for detail.
Supposed to be classified as that.
Could be in a way, but the reason why we split them up is because we don't want them to have to focus on two different things.
One of them is also PR.
You get the final
Wouldn't
say.
intelligence be a passive thing, anyways?
Oh, I was just going to put the distinction between security and intelligence. They're two sides of the same coin. Security is defense, intelligence is offense.
In a sense. In a way, I actually just forgot what you just said, but I remember what I was going to say in a way. It was what you said. She forgot what she said too. All right.
In a way.
In a way. Hi.
In a way.
In a way. That's your new code name. In a way. All right.
That's our new passcode. Forget banana. In a way.
Oh, that's our new whisper passcode for if we find out you're a whisperer, not a tiger. In a way. Okay.
In a way.
In a way.
In a way.
All right. Queen.
I don't know Dog all that much. He's new to me. I've known Spice for a fair bit. He's good with tactics, like people have said, and he'd be good for security. He suggested quite a lot of strategic strong points. He's also good at intelligence. But if Dog is any good at intelligence, it seems like the de facto choice. And like Spice said, the two sides of the same coin. They can collaborate.
They can.
That is a good point.
0.
We already have a lot of people who are good at intelligence. I, in my personal opinion, don't really need somebody dedicated to it, because all of us pretty much do it. I think security would be good for him, though.
All right. Spice! What is your say on the matter?
I could see myself doing both because both are fun, but I actually agree with Zero's point. I've noticed there's a lot of people out here around gathering intel. If Don can keep them all, well, corralled is a strong word, focused,
in the loop,
making sure all that information goes to a couple sources so that it can then the important bits be distributed out, then he'd be perfect for the job. I don't know. I've never met Dog. I don't know anything about his own ability at strategy and trying to win this giant game of Risk.
Welcome our new head of security.
Congratulations, you're here forever. You can't retire.
Congratulations, you did it.
There goes
You're the choice.
my retirement plans. What am I gonna do with my thrift savings now?
With your thrift savings, absolutely nothing.
We get
Sounds like extra whisper funding.
No, you do not get a 401k.
I asked for dental. The 401k can come later.
Why do you think we have so many recruits? Of course we have dental.
Perfect. I'm sold.
All right. So, Zero, you're in the media. You said you had something to share.
I think it's important that we actually try and find out more about Queen's sword. Before I didn't. But now that we are losing, and they are using chemical warfare against us, now I think it is beneficial, yes.
So you like being reactive rather than... Okay.
What would you rather do? Would you rather than take our tunnel and gas our people? Because if you are fine with that, then fine.
I would rather you have told us in advance so we could be prepared and not just react when we're losing.
This is me preparing. I'm not gonna watch my district be killed by tigers. I'm done with this meeting. Let me know what you decide.
What the fuck?
By the way, Zero is Akikoda. In case you didn't know already.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
gasp.
I knew.
I would have never guessed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, the fact that he has purple grade material on him.
What? Yeah, exactly. Are you telling me the one whisper that walks in the air with flashy plasma corporal grade things is actually a council member, Akikoda?
Wait, did you say that his plasma weaponry was flaccid?
No.
He did. He meant flashy.
He did.
Flashy. All right. Dear goodness.
No, what sold it? What sold it is him having all this good gear, but not knowing how the Whisperers do things at all.
Yeah, yeah. No, I was able to tell rather instantaneously when he first walked in. All right.
I actually have a question for Queen.
Yes, technically. You are still needed.
Me?
Yes.
Is this a leadership?
The sword they're talking about, is that the sword?
You're only here because you were in
that
leadership previously.
Attacked Legion Tower? Have you been able to recreate or reactivate what it could do when we first obtained it?
Apparently I'm missing a second piece, and it asks Zero about where that is, and he was reluctant to give information. I'm actually going to pry out of it now if he's willing to talk, considering he's now had a change of heart.
Well,
I'm not holding my right
it'd be
to fight
very
my words to
useful
someone like him.
if you could get it to work, because it made me really angry at the time to be forced to my knees like that, but that'd be really useful.
He is not wrong.
What we need to do,
Would be very useful.
what we need to do for that is we need to find the individual named Nevrossi. And if the lady I'm in contact with is in fact Nevrossi, then we're already a few steps ahead of the game. All right?
But we are still behind because
Hey, Lucky.
But does she still have the other piece?
Yes. You said you've met with William B. Price and this Poppy person. Are there any other interesting tigers of note that you've met? Ones that
That
have
I've
peculiar interest or bright futures?
That would have me digging pretty far back. If you could find maybe more of these tigers, give me names and the like, I might be able to tell you more about them. Because there's a lot of ambitious tigers
Granger.
out there, I'll be honest.
I believe his name is Fernando Ricci. Nevrossi. We also have what was his name? Oz. He's a techie type. Who?
You also have Vito. You have Vito's phone number.
Vito. Yeah, I have his phone number.
Apparently it's Loki,
that's an
bitch.
ambitious man. Vito. I know that man. He's he was always kind of he lurked around, but he was more like filling in for the parts of when, Biker wasn't there, and I think I remember him telling me that he was there. He talked about a story about a sewer that you lot were all in ages ago, and that he was there. Like, he's been around for a while. I mean, I don't know exactly what you're looking from me, like, his bank account details and family and whatnot. I didn't.
If you could, what's his social security number?
What's his mother's maiden name?
I wish I knew.
What's his father's birthday?
What's the color of his first house?
Anyways.
What kind of pet did he have as a child?
So,
What was his first pet's name?
Tigers.
What's his
Vito,
favorite milk?
Oz, Granger,
Granger. Poppy. William Price.
Poppy, Price. If this
Francesco Ricci.
Rossi,
If this Nev is that she's a part of it.
bitch.
There's one that we don't have the name of, and he's the one with the half mask who can cloak. There's also another one that I met on my way out, who's also seems to be a stealthy type. I think they talked to him on the radio that he was doing an overwatch at the area we were in. Don't know his name though.
One. So that's about nine influential, notable figures.
Give or take.
Within the Tigers.
Give or
I say
take.
we start doing a heavy blow.
Well, there's would be figuring out which of them actually are important and which of them just have interesting abilities. The ones that actually lead things have people relying on them. If we can figure out who's actively holding everything together, they're the hinge keeping the door attached.
Vito.
Kill them, the door falls open.
Vito, yeah, I was gonna say that.
He's bad at chess, by the way.
I can imagine.
Don't tease him about his mechanical hand now, by the way. He doesn't like that. Very
What's
sensitive.
there to tease about?
Well, I think it's smaller than his regular hand, so some tigers would make fun.
Oh, he's got a baby arm.
What, they call him Little Hand? Is that his code name? Little
Something
Hand?
like that. Little hand, baby hand, you name it. It probably said
should
it
call him
once or
fingers.
twice.
Either way, we do have one of them literally sitting outside our home. Poppy.
You think she's actually there? And it's a follow the music, find at the end of the hole sort of deal?
How am I meant to tell the difference between if it's Poppy or Victor Strange?
That is a good point, actually.
Victor Strange doesn't use creepy music.
Are you sure about that now?
Victor Strange uses old classical music. This person uses like strange music box stuff. Yeah.
Also, have you seen any stitched together people being puppeted around?
That's a good point.
But didn't the music play and then suddenly we had the other Catbot 2.0 come in? Like I just
There's a second
I
one.
think that's
Fucking
coincidence.
great.
Her name's Tulip. We gave her a name, and she's actually someone that. It's because she's someone that Strange took from the street and modified her.
Keeping the people safe.
Also, I don't want to think of what would happen if we take out another one.
Oh, I would not love to find out because that was a whole fiasco the first time around.
Yeah.
Do you think I can pull another finger out of you, boss?
What?
Well, I pulled a
Just-
finger out of you.
Just
the first
say
time
what you're
the
gonna say.
Catbot blew up.
No, you're not. No, stop it. By the way, you might want to read over guidelines just in case. A change has been made.
I don't think that's gonna stop him.
That isn't gonna stop him. I'll let you know right now.
I'm gonna shoot you in the dick.
Reality is my control.
James, teach him medical. Change his skill set.
He's been instructed to lead, not to read.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I already healed you.
You're now instructed to read.
I healed 6.
And follow guidelines.
I healed Status.
You are ordered. You are hereby ordered to read and follow guidelines.
Follow.
What's
I don't know if
happening
I
with
can
Six,
do it,
by the
boss.
way? Like, are we just kind of
Following
like
rules?
chilling?
She's
with
a
that,
psychopath,
or-
but she's a useful psychopath.
All right, so for those of you who were not present when I actually was given the reasoning for why she did things, 6, she was actually trying to do a mercy kill on Maria. She didn't want Maria to become more of a monster, to have more mechanical parts. Yeah, that's a drone of ours outside. If you've been watching.
It's Lynn.
Yeah, I had the feeling.
I heard it tap the glass.
Mm-hmm. Either way, she wanted to do it because it's a mercy kill. Go ahead.
No, I'm just flipping it off.
Ah, got it.
Don't mind me.
Fair enough, yeah.
The problem was she didn't communicate that she was doing it.
Yeah.
That was a major problem.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to entirely fault her because she had sound reasoning.
Doesn't
Even
every
if she
problem
did
lead to
communicate it,
communication?
like I doubt that's really something we allow to fly. Communicate it or not.
Lucky, how much do you know about Strange and what he does with his samples, as he calls them?
I know what he's like, and he's a creepy fucker and traps people in his weird.
And are you aware that Maria has her entire spine and eye replaced by that man?
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying, would you have actually allowed it if she asked permission?
Would it really be a Sean thing to allow? It's Maria's life.
Well, he's
that
the
we're talking
boss.
about. A mercy kill, well, it's Maria's life. If it's a mercy kill, then that's to put Maria out of her mercy, not any of ours.
That is true.
You asked me
we're
the
not
hard.
exactly
You
like-
asked me the hard question if I'd give a death order for my girlfriend or not.
I'm just saying.
Not only that, but
Yeah, we do.
to be quite frank, knowing 6, even if we had said don't do that because there's a catbot there, and if you do that, that catbot might end up killing all of us, she probably would have done it. That is.
Yeah. Catbot
the
could have grabbed
other
somebody else.
contradiction.
You killed a
Yeah.
toy of mine. Easy pickings, like.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of that, this is also assuming Maria's being taken and being done even more stuff to.
Mm-hmm.
Versus if she comes back the same, then Six would have made a huge mistake if Maria had died from that.
Mm-hmm.
If she came back worse, maybe there's a little bit of wiggle room. But that's something Maria has to actually take in consideration for, is what would classify an excusable mercy kill.
Oh, by the way, she's
Because that's something we
passed
need
up
to
in
take
your
in
office, by the
consideration.
way, Sean. Just let you know.
Mm-hmm. I'm not as warm-hearted as people think I am. Go ahead.
Six is useful, but she is also very much a problem.
That's why she's being put on a leash.
Also, why would we leave the judgment call of a mercy kill to someone who, I mean, your words, not mine, a psychopath?
We're not.
And that's the word that's being spread around is a mercy kill.
It
Everyone
is.
believes it. Everyone calms down,
the
which is
word-
good. Everyone calms down. No one attacks Six. So things are neutral right now, as far as I'm aware.
In regards to her and the future, that is what leash is for. You can't put a leash on the past.
Is
I
word
was
being
just
spread
asking
around
for
that
a
it was a
catch-up anyway.
sanctioned mercy kill? How is the word being framed? Was Six going off just doing whatever she wanted? Was it sanctioned? What was the rumor
Well,
say?
that was asked. But as far as I can assume, it was an action all of her own, right?
It was.
In the moment?
How many of you have actually had parts of you replaced with mechanical? No one? All right. Well, the thing is, Six understands what it's like to have that pain in her arm. And she's described it as, well, something that's constantly there. It's always there. You can ask Queen, even. Anybody who has a mechanical arm. So to have more of you replaced, you're constantly feeling those aches, those pains. You're constantly having to take medication. Your life becomes something different, becomes something hard. And what Six saw her becoming was a monster. Because it's no one else. It's strange. Okay? It's not your typical go to the, whatever the place, the Rip and Chip, I believe is what they call down at the meat rack. It's not going there. It's not going to any other authorized place. It's going to Victor Strange. He's going to do what he wants to make you and what he seems as perfect.
Depends on your willpower. If you're strong of will, you would be fine. For the most part. Still don't advise it.
Personally, I don't care if she ends up in an iron lung. If it's viable for a mercy kill, has to be a her thing. Period. End all. If she wants to live the rest of her life, let's say, in said iron lung, which, in my opinion, personally, horrible existence. No one would want that.
Nope.
We don't know that for her. She would want to maybe live the rest of her existence in that. She'd be alive. In pain? Maybe. Mercy kill or tactical or viable kill. If she ends up being a threat to us, information, a hostage, et cetera, et cetera. I was in a hostage situation with Mercy. I wasn't going to expect anyone to let me live through that. So I took action in my own hands and I stabbed him up in the neck, or attempted to. He dropped me.
Good.
So I'm not going to expect anyone if I end up in that situation, this is just me. If I end up in a situation where I'm being strangerified or in a situation where people, other people's judgment calls dictate whether or not I should live or not, I have a real big problem with that.
Let me tell you a story. It involves tigers, and how many of you remember Evie?
Oh,
I know her so well.
I know Evie very well. Oh, man. So, Evie. At one point, when I was at the Leader of the Fallen, one of my friends, Willow, she had been taken. She'd been taken hostage by Evie. She had a whole bunch of tigers around her, having guns pointed at her. Her neck had a blade at her. That was Evie's blade. And we were all told to put down our arms and stop fighting. Well, I'm the kind of person who, I see an opportunity, I'm going to take it. And I had Beckett, and I was pretending to put Beckett down. And I put 6 plasma rounds right into Evie's chest, right over Willow's shoulder. If I had been there with you when Mercy had taken you hostage, I would have shot. All right. Right now, the words that are being spoken about in regards to what happened with Maria and all that, those are just words. Keep that in mind. For the future...
Don't...
What? You're saying things, you're thinking things.
The thing I have to say is that as long as she informs people and it's a decision that people can get behind and not think it's just one person making these decisions, I think it's fine. Well, maybe not. I don't fucking know.
She is being forced to inform me. If she does not inform me, then she is marked for death.
It's a simple thing. There should be a discussion before a mercy kill. It shouldn't be one person acting on their own.
Have word being spread out that one person is making the judgment call to say whether you live or die.
Why do you think I always bring people together to make a decision?
Of course, but that's you, Sean. We're talking about 6 here.
Yeah, I know, and I just told you what we're going to do with 6.
Mainly the timing, because obviously in that moment in time, we can't have like a formal discussion. People can't sit around the big round table and have this call of, do we kill Maria as the catbot's dragging her out?
Mm-hmm.
We can't. So, of course, people act on either impulse or what they think is right at that moment. Unfortunately, in some people's opinions, what 6 did wasn't right. Even if it was a mercy kill.
Oh, I'm on both sides. It's not right, but it also was right.
Shoot leadership attacks. Yeah, shoot leadership attacks so we go, do it, don't do it, right? Because, again, I don't disagree with what Morble said. There was a very big chance that if Maria had died that night, someone else was going to get taken.
Yeah. Yep.
We not even talk about this, but we need to have people know that there's a thing that's going to happen. Because that way, if had Maria died that night, we would have been prepared to fight off a catbot. But we didn't know. So now, there's a catbot in our home. 6 is on the ground. What do? Do we help the catbot? Do we help 6? We don't know, because 6 just went off and did it.
Mm-hmm.
We just need to know.
Why is 6 leadership again?
It's for skills with logistics. As being someone who 100% always tells me the truth.
She's crazy, but she's useful. And
that goes for a lot of people.
Hopefully I see that shine through soon.
Hopefully. So far, all she's shown are the dark sides.
Volatile
behavior, forgetting their phone conveniently in a situation, shooting a family member.
You know, we have cells for a reason.
Yeah, I know.
Some good.
That's just what I've witnessed. That's it.
I know.
If there's more, have to figure out a leash, and I'm sure your leash will work out.
Mm-hmm.
But we need to just be. I'll be honest. I don't even know what I intended with saying all of that, but I think I just need to say it out there for leadership to know and just be clear about.
Worst case, you organize
Everything.
your emotions, thought process.
Right now, any and all decisions she makes has to be run by me, which sucks, but it is a leash.
I guess the biggest thing about this, what happened, but
Yeah.
along with the leash, is there any merit to actually trying to give a punishment, or should we just ignore that?
We're ignoring it. Anything else that we need to go
what's next
over?
on the list?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is that?
What you gotta say, Lucky?
Oh no, I was just asking if there's anything else on the list that we need to discuss. Not.
Didn't Danny want something to say to you?
I believe he did. Is he still around?
Let's grab Danny. I'll shoot him a text.
Perhaps we should
I'm
leave
taking
you to your
over.
talks then, Sean.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying that I'm letting you do your work.
Anything that I hear, everybody in this room can hear.
Are you sure you don't want to be a leadership position?
Okay,
huh?
I'll sit back
An advisor.
Get cozy. Oh.
Or are you just so ready to run out of here, to just run out of here with your tail between your legs?
What? What the fuck? Why are you calling me a coward now? A yellow belly, even.
You used to wear yellow.
I used to, but
Used
I'm
to.
not wearing
Wait,
it now,
hold
am
on.
I?
Blonde
Is that
hair.
Armor, did that armor used to be yellow?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting. That is disgusting.
I heard it used to
I
be
fought him when he was in it.
yellow.
I fought him way back in the day. In fact, it was that mission where Willow was taken. Yeah, you dick!
Hey man, that's crazy.
If we put
Hey,
him
man,
back
that's
in his
crazy.
original armor and put him on the golden toilet, it'd be like a statue.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that to increase stocks on the Golden Throne.
Also, Sean, if I'm taking over for security, is there anything I can look into about what my predecessors have already done for security?
Not much.
Very little.
Not much.
Wonderful.
Very little.
You're starting from scratch here, Spice.
If you want to have some ideas that I've thrown to leadership in the past, we do have considerations of locking down certain corridors, being able to move it back and forth, like one of those school gates, or actually mall gates.
Man, I love base builders. They're my favorite.
Base builders are great.
Shut up.
Lynn's talking so very loud.
All right, let me go yell at Lynn, and then let me see if Danny's here.
Thank you, James.
I'll need to start looking into what we can
should
do to
ask
better
them to go get us
security
some
around
coffee
here.
as well.
And also,
You want coffee?
Just know what he's
Ah.
Just while he's
going
out, you
over further tactics of how
I-
we can better plan out this mission.
Queen.
Had a conversation with Zero. He said
Welcome to the round table.
he doesn't know if the other piece is in the tower. And our best bets to find information is Kai. He proposed we blackmail him with leaking information about our pact with Kishin Tower. Apparently that's not public, and he's very by the book. He was keeping his job. So if you go public with that, bad press. and means he's out of a job.
Actually,
Secondly, as well, is that
what's the name of that thing?
what thing?
The sword.
The sword?
The sword.
The sword.
Well, we call it the Master Sword, but
Yeah, we do call it the Master Sword.
I'm gonna hurt you. Okay, continue.
The second thing is that we go public with the sword, that it's in our possession, and I'll paint a bigger target on my back, but it becomes public notice. He has to act then. Better be in his custody and control than letting everyone else know about it, and then it's just a big wild goose chase.
I want to nip that idea of releasing that we have the sword into public knowledge in any capacity. We have no idea the history of that sword. We have no idea how many other
agree.
Magitech collectors may be interested in taking that sword. Other factions that we're not previously interacting with may be interested in taking that sword.
I'm aware.
I
It's just an
think
idea
that puts
Zero possessed.
far too much. It was an idea, yes. I just wanted to point out the inherent risks in that idea far
why don't we
outweigh
just
a
nab the
potential
fucker?
benefit.
I'm wait, which one?
Around. The one that's going around looking for this sword
Yeah,
and
that was the
whatnot.
intention.
Has he gone? Yeah, we just
That was
nab
the
him,
plan.
you know, ask a few questions.
But
let
we need him
go.
to be compliant. If we just kidnap him and then demand where it is, he's not going to do anything.
Not only that, but
Not
I'm going
unless
to
we do it the whisper way.
nip that idea in the
Yeah,
bud
that-
as well.
Danny,
What a familiar noise.
let's talk about the reason why you're here.
I don't think that's a much better topic than what's being spoken about now.
Yeah, but you're here, therefore we're talking about it. So,
The thing I told you about, what I found trying to look for information about Nev.
mm-hmm.
Give me a moment.
I know you told me not to do anything about it, but I can't really just sit here and not do anything about it. I want to try and do something with it.
Are you gonna try and go after that message you sent me?
Maybe
They
not
should be
directly.
quieter outside now.
Thank you.
Be nice to her.
I want to try and see if I can get either, if you can talk with Aki to see if we can get something better, or Zero because he has better equipment than we do currently.
Catbot.
If possible, we could.
It's fine. Keep talking.
Illumine et Patrias. There we go.
If possible, with his equipment or equipment that Aki could possibly provide us, it'd be a lot easier to set up false locations of where we are so we can't get tracked easily. It'd be easier for us to pinpoint a general location on where this person is. Or this thing.
I think these are steps we should take when we get us more situated and a little bit stronger. But that is a call you're going to have to make.
Message Zero. See what assistance he can give you, and relay the information to me.
Okay.
All right? Anything else?
That was it.
All right. Thank you.
I just had a thought
What's your thought?
about Vipers specifically.
Uh-huh.
Do you think we could potentially task the techies with the project of seeing if they're actively controlled by a signal or if they're automated? Because if we can potentially jam them, do some sort of electronic or technological warfare on them. It'd be nice to know what's useful against them and what has no effect.
What we can do is, first off, we need to see if they get deployed anywhere. Second, if we do that, we need to make sure that we have a techie on each and every mission so they can be monitoring any sorts of signals or such going in and out. And that way, when a Viper appears, they can monitor that.
And if we can figure out how they're dropping, we could even do an early warning system.
Could. Or, figure out a way to jam them. Because if they can jam that signal while they're there, well, we can see what it does.
Should we be focusing on taking over these Vipers or destroying these Vipers?
Neutralization is higher.
It would be easiest, in my mind, going from immobilizing them by gunking up their vents, to stopping them by hacking them or some other way, maybe even putting on an electrocution node or something on there. And then, best case scenario, we take one over, even temporarily. What?
In a situation where there is the choice between an almost guaranteed chance we could neutralize them and a smaller chance that we could manage to take them over, I think our highest priority should always be neutralizing them instead of going for the idea that we can take one over. I would rather be fighting on an even playing field than hoping for an advantage.
Here's an idea. Neutralize first, then see what we can learn.
That works with what we have in mind. Because if we can neutralize it and give time for techies to reorganize their infrastructure and even make it better, that gives us time to start
Give us
working on trying to take one
more
over.
knowledge as to what we should do when we want to hack it and take over it.
Yeah.
Because if we hack and try to take over one in advance, like off the bat, we might be taking one over that might be too damaged because of how we are trying to neutralize it. Or
Good.
incapacitate it.
Good.
And it would be fundamentally useless to us.
Yeah, we'll find a way,
Except
though.
with scrap points, but...
Also, keep in mind with technology, you gotta be real careful. Jack into something you're not aware of, you don't know what you're getting out of it.
Yeah, kind of like what happened to...
Not to name any names.
Yeah, kind of like what happened to
Yes.
our friend. Yeah. Don't click any phishing links.
He said he's fine, but I don't know if I want to take his word for it.
Okay, do you want me to jump him?
Danny was looking into that.
What? No.
He's been trying to find Zero, so I don't know what he's doing with it. I just told him not to jack into anything.
I mean, that's why I said jump him so we could, get him to sit down and actually look into what's fucking with him.
You're gonna pull out his eye and look at his eye?
I don't know.
Wow.
He's used to it. He's
You are
missing his
medical.
original eye.
He's used to it. Queen, when did you have a sense of humor?
I told you I was working on it.
I was being serious.
Now that makes it better.
Oh my goodness.
I think we registered it as serious, but also funny.
It was seriously
In a
funny.
morbid sense.
Oh, dark humor around here.
I hate that.
I hate it too. Actually, it's great. I love it. Okay. Anything else we need to go over?
I want to talk to you about something.
You want to talk to me? Got it.
Actually, fuck it. I can just say it here. I've been thinking about it, but actually no.
Just me?
I want to talk to you. Yeah.
All right. In that case, if no one else has anything to speak to me about, I would like for everybody except for Sonia to leave. And Marbles, if you could just wait outside the door for me, and I'll come get you. Space.
Vice has
Just
something
one
to
last
say.
thing while you're here. Could you help me distribute the information that I am now head of security around the other Whisperers? And that if there are security-related issues, they should be bringing it to me.
James, if you could send out a text to all the Whisperers, please.
Oh. When did I become the person sending out texts?
Because I've got more meetings to do.
Oh, shit.
Six
That's
isn't
crazy.
here.
And because 6 isn't
you're right.
here. Mm-hmm.
So in just a second then. Wow, not even the first
Actually,
choice?
that makes you 7.
Ha!
Don't worry, 6 is afraid of 7. You know why?
Why?
Because 7, 8, 9. Uh-huh.
Spice, did
Yeah,
you say
yeah,
you were
real
against the
funny.
idea of finding Kai and essentially holding out ransom with information? The person from the tower. Can't
I
remember.
didn't say I was specifically against it. What I was going to say, I was against the trying to get him removed from his job. That makes him useless to us. I think there's far too much value of him to be had in keeping his job there. Which means that the threat of removing him is a nuclear option.
If you
It makes
would,
him useless to
please continue this conversation outside of this room.
However, kidnapping people for ransom sounds pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. Tulip! That gesture means come on over here.
Have fun.
Am I speaking of Tulip right now or Victor Strange?
I am always here.
Okay. Just making sure. Hey, in the future, could you do something for me?
I can try.
I want you to promise me that you will never, of your own volition, come into this room unless all the Whisperers have been asked for. You'll get a notification on your phone for that.
I will listen to your instruction.
Okay. Now, if you don't mind, I have some things to talk to her about.
They're not in trouble, are they?
No, they're not.
Okay.
She's one of my leaders. I have things to talk to her about. Thank you, Tulip. Did you talk with her at all?
Whenever I was bringing her here, only a little bit.
Did you try learning anything about her past?
No, not yet. She said that she had siblings. Said that. Asked me if I was her sister.
She is someone who has been taken off the street by Victor Strange and modified to be like that. Right now, she's going by the name Violet. She doesn't remember much at all. But what she does remember...
Violet or
Tulip. Tulip. That's what it was. Tulip. My goodness. It's Tulip.
It's fine.
She goes by Tulip. And what she remembers is that she lived in a divided household, of which there's a man and a woman, of which the last thing she remembers was the man yelling and then killing the woman, which I perceive to be her father and mother. I assume it's the only thing she can remember because it's a traumatic memory that just sort of sticks around no matter what she goes through. What happened? What happened with Maria?
Whenever they saw her, whenever Maria saw it,
Mm-hmm.
Maria broke down. She ended up running away. Nobody knew where she went. Cat had followed her, and she was in here, over there, curled into a ball crying.
Did she get her spine fixed?
Yes, I was there whenever it happened.
Okay.
I helped.
Was there any additions put in? You're aware of? I don't expect you to be a medical professional. Okay. Take off the mask. Are you okay?
I don't know.
It's not every day that you see something else with your own face going around now, is it?
No.
You can put it back on. It might sound ghastly, Sonia, but I think right now you're the best chance that girl has at retaining any bit of her humanity.
Yeah.
I'd like you to be her sister, if you can. If you can't, I understand.
I've never had siblings before, but I could try.
Well, have you ever had someone that you just kind of want to dote on? Like anybody younger in the gang that you just kind of went, oh, you want to give them ice cream or something? Do nice things with them?
Cat?
Do that with Tulip.
Mm-hmm.
Small things, alright? I'll be around. She has a burner phone. It has my number in it. You might want to go ahead and add your phone number in there too. Now, I am aware that Strange can speak through her and very likely make her do things that she doesn't necessarily want to do. But I want to make sure that the person who's still in there, not the cat bot, is treated with all the respect that she can get. And dignity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I'd like as well.
Maybe one day we can do something more about it.
Yeah. I do have a few things in mind that I feel I should mention.
Go ahead.
Were you told the consequences of what would happen if they were to die, or if...
No, but I already assumed that it's something incredibly bad.
I was told that whatever limbs were removed from her would be my own limbs removed. If she were to die, I'd die.
No, Ed. And no, that wasn't ever told to me.
Yeah.
Although I think he knows that if he threatened me, I wouldn't respond very kindly. Anything else you'd like to go over with me?
Maybe keep a lookout for James.
James?
Whenever I was talking to him, James, him, he started asking me questions about who I like, saying that he knows. And from what I've gathered, I think that he likes to use family against those and loved ones.
Why do you think?
He would be ashamed if anything happened.
Why do you think he keeps using Lucy?
Exactly.
All right. Go on outside. Tell Marble she can come in.
Of course.
And tell her if she doesn't see me, I'm going to be at the window. Oh, yeah, we have a cat bot that looks like Sonia. Great, isn't it? It's just great. Yeah, Sean, immediately upon seeing it, was like, oh, I see what's happening. If we do anything to this cat bot, you are immediately going to do something against us. I'm just going to go outside.
To cook them on the inside when they're already cooked to the armor. That's true. They're probably used to it.
Sean's looking for you.
Yeah, I say anytime I hear someone do.
How's my day going? I'm entirely overworked, and I didn't go to work. That says anything. Marbles! So, what you need to talk about?
Old phone has a virus. I think it is a Victor Strange virus. Same thing that possibly is affecting Joshua. I want, and also our computer systems, I want to use this to our advantage. Because right now, this is a brick phone. I can't use it, and sensitive information, Strange will obviously know about it. I don't know what he can do with it, but this is, in my opinion, there has to be a reason why he sent it out. Whether it's to accumulate information, where are we at with Strange? Is he an absolute enemy, period? Or are we in neutral, kind of like iffy grounds with him?
He is always an absolute enemy, period. However, because we cannot currently take him on, we have to treat him as neutral.
Would he get a response? He will say either or.
So-
Just make sure I get that sword.
Okay.
Just like with a phishing link to receive information. Because I could potentially do it. Mercy is apparently 90 years old. You want to know the biggest victims of phishing and scamming emails and
The
text
elderly.
messages? Old people. And I still have Mercy's number, so unless he changed it, I can literally send him a message right now. I can compile all my files in this phone, which none of are important. The malware is in here, and I can send it to him. And as far as I'm aware, his mask, also his breathing apparatus, by the way, because I did a diagnostics on him in the past. I can send it to him, and he'll have the strange virus. It's a little bit of a petty for me, but
I like
he's
petty.
on the tiger side now.
Do it.
All right.
Immediately, if you can.
All right. I'll do that right now. I just did not want to do it while Tulip was in here because I don't know really
Obviously.
where that is.
Yeah, I understand. Go ahead and do
I will
it.
treat her with the utmost respect, but as far as I'm aware, she is compromised just like the other two.
Yeah. Try not to talk about strange things around her. Aside from that, she is just an innocent human who's been put in that body. And one day, I'd like to see if we can keep Strange from controlling her. So for now, treat her like a sister if you can.
Noted.
Thank you.
On my way.
We need more information about what the lullaby box is. Does it actually have an effect, or is it just live around for the rest of your life?
Sounds like intimidation.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This, I actually really like the meeting. But we, oof. Yeah. But yeah, I do have a lot of stress right now. I am super tired. I'm also sick. Yeah.
Force of armored, individuals, We could be like the knight.
For
of
these
the
plans to
Triforce
work,
table.
our biggest issue right now is the fact that we are actually
Wisdom. You're not
surrounded.
We're not having wisdom.
Fully surrounded. Anytime we go away from our base, that'll always be the higher threat that since so many of us are leaving, it will not be our base to begin with. Or when we come back. Then that goes into we need to remove them. Or we need a way for them not to know we're leaving. If they don't know we're gone, and they're keeping this base around in order to just keep from squashing us for fun, they may not be. They may expect us to just go around and try and keep this point as hard as possible.
Where were you two?
Tunnel deployment.
We were on a
Tunnel deployment?
Yeah.
I thought with the lullaby?
In case any of y'all cook dinner, I feel it's fair I inform you that he's going to try the Monster Burger Challenge in this joint, and if he succeeds, we all eat for free. Y'all want anything specific?
He's on the section. Yeah, he's kind of. Yeah.
Why are we...
Are you gonna leave us hanging?
You're doing this personal funds, right?
Well, yeah.
All right, go do what you need to. I'm dealing with far more important things right now. Come on.
Okay, I need to find someone who seems to talk to me for some reason.
If you're forming the Triforce, one of them has to be a woman. Come on.
I've been thinking about, since now I'm part of security, about what our foremost security issues are. We have offense, but we also have tactics and defense. Currently, if we go on either of these plans, and there is a noticeable decrease of Whisper activity here, the Tigers nearby may be waiting for that, and we will lose our last base, with them just steamrolling, and then picking us off since we've separated ourselves. Which leads back to, we need to know more about that lullaby. Does it actually do something, or is it a psychological effect? A psychology tactic.
We could use a medic.
We need to make a very hard stand that we're stronger in here than we've ever been, and clear out this area.
Do you really think she's gonna just let you do that? Do you really think she's gonna agree to
Talk with Sonia on that. She's one who experienced it firsthand.
Perfect. We have first-hand experience of what it does.
I had to save her from it.
That's exactly
actually.
what I was looking for.
Talk with Sonia.
Unfortunate. I think a bunch of people actually just went to go talk with her in the medical bay.
Well, you're a leader. You have precedence. Better get going.
Perfect. I can do things now.
Please put the three of us on a mission sometime. Please.
She's more like
You will
Hilda.
get immaculate results if you put the three of us on a mission.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's what supposed to
We would
mean?
fucking clean house.
Alright.
If the three of us were on them.
Power. Oh, actually, you could be.
Wait, your power?
She's got red hair.
What were you, Power? I forget.
No, you were power. I was courage.
I was Power. Yeah.
He's got yellow hair. He's got black, red hair. And, wow, I don't know. They called the sword the fucking master sword. I don't know.
And yeah, and then
My
they
hair's
got
not
the master
blonde.
sword as well.
And wisdom.
But we
Yeah,
can
wisdom.
I'm
try
not dyeing my hair blonde.
Yeah.
I'm not dyeing my hair blonde. I'm not
What's
dyeing
the
my hair
point?
blonde. I would rather dye than dye my hair blonde.
I think you should dye your hair blonde because you have a wanted bounty outfit for you. So
that's actually a good point.
I think it'd help you.
Alright. Hush. Why don't you want to dye your hair blonde? I'm twitching. Don't worry about it.
You're balancing on that rock right there, and you're struggling. Do you have bad
Yeah,
balance?
I know.
Sean?
No, I don't. I have actually really good balance, you see? Why don't you
Then
want to
why
dye your
wobbling?
hair blonde? Hmm?
Stereotypes.
You mean blonde bimbos?
That's a stereotype. We literally have Pussy Boy right here.
Alright.
As a perfect example of that.
Alright. Queen, I don't mean to knock you off your high horse right here, but your boobs aren't large enough for you to be called a bimbo.
True enough. True enough.
True enough. True enough.
You're right.
I would not even
You're
want
right,
people to
Sean.
even make the assumption that would be.
You want people to assume that even
means
less?
you can be
Wear glasses. No. Right now, we're just seeing what she has against it. And she doesn't want to be seen as that. Okay?
I
So
think
question.
It's just degrading. I don't know why. It's just degrading because of that.
So, Queen, what if a mission necessitated it?
Where's this going?
I may or may not be planning a casino heist that would require you to get into a bunny suit.
I'm having difficulties finding her, boss.
Oh yeah?
I think she went in the lab.
Well, do what you can.
Sean, okay, and then the bunny suit, but why the hell the blonde hair? Why were you mentioning about the blonde hair?
Because
You've always been
right
in your fucking black hair.
because
You can always have
well,
red hair.
okay, here. Shush you
got the
two.
red hair.
Shush you two. Let the espionage expert deal with this. One, you can't rip off dyed hair unless you actually rip off the hair. If you use a wig, it's too easy to take off and you're like, oh, why are you wearing a wig? Two, you can just make it black again once you're done with the operation.
It's sort of fact I would have blonde hair. Why can't I just have red hair?
Fine, you trade. You
Or
can have my
white
red hair,
hair.
I have yellow hair.
You want
Or
red
brunette
hair?
No.
Okay, is it specifically against blonde hair?
Yes, specifically against blonde hair.
Well, thankfully for you, there's a Zelda who has brown hair, so you can have brown hair.
You really think I'm doing this because of the fucking Zelda thing? What the fuck?
No, I did that so they'd stop messing with you about what hair color you were choosing. In fact, I think that one is one of the strongest of them. In fact, that one, if I recall back then, is actually a queen. So...
Ooh. He's got a
I
point.
don't. Again, I don't. I'm only agreeing to this Triforce thing because these fuckers are just being stupid about it.
Welcome to the Whispers.
Oh wow, it's like I've not been here for like a fucking year or so, or maybe even 2 years at this point. I can't
Maybe
remember.
even two.
No,
Yeah.
no, I've been here for 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've been here all my life.
And there's a reason why I dislike blonde people, okay? There's a specific reason.
There's a specific reason why you...
Put the three of us on the same team. On the same team.
Please.
The more you badger her about it, the more I'm not going to.
What the fuck? This is well, all right. Okay. All right. If you want her back to be broken because she was complaining before about shitty team cohesion, which we would have perfect of because we're so in sync, you know, go right ahead.
All right. If you're so in sync, why don't you stage an operation here in the Hollow where you
Where we
do not.
Where you save the princess from the evil demon lord.
Jab.
Is there a sword there? I can't see it.
No,
It's a crutch.
It's my crutch.
It's your crutch. But yeah, why don't you form up an operation where you save the princess from the evil demon lord?
I'm not being some damsel in distress.
It's a simulation.
Well, actually, funny enough, that was kind of what we were planning with the whole sword thing and getting the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she would be the damsel in distress, and then we jump in, save her.
No.
Bada bing, bada boom.
No. What you're proving here.
Beat his ass.
No. What you're proving here is that you can work in sync. In fact, I want you to find Why did I hear a gun cock? I want you to prove together.
Oh, I heard a tuna.
That you and whatever team you gather can work perfectly in sync. All right? Oh, she can't be a part of it. She's the one getting rescued.
This is why I dislike the stereotype. Do you know the reason why I dislike it? How many damsel in distresses are fucking blonde?
That's true.
Would you prefer me to be the damsel in distress? Is that what you're
Actually,
saying?
would you like him to be the damsel? He could be the damsel. He'd be
He's
the
already
take your
been the
sword,
damsel
I'll
in
walk
distress.
around and be like, oh.
He's actually been the damsel in distress.
I have experience, and then
Exactly.
you have
'Cause
to
he's
agree
blonde.
to work
Because
with
he's
us.
blonde.
What the fuck?
Wow.
It's the stereotype. It's the stereotype.
You realize,
Alright.
Queen,
It's
you
not,
realize I'm quite literally thinking now of having you dye your hair blonde.
Kaz,
I'm
would
not dyeing my hair
have
blonde.
felt anything with that music? No.
We have to do
The
what we need
Victor
to
Strange
survive,
music
you
and
know?
Poppy's thing are
Okay,
completely
you
separate
may be a
things.
leader, but I'm disagreeing to this as.
But
a
no,
leader
Victor
of
Strange's
Spec
music
Ops.
doesn't. I don't know about Poppy's.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, question then. Since you are the one who actually makes these operations, who then is the princess to be saved by the wonderful Triforce Guardians?
Yeah, she was gonna say me. She was gonna say me.
All right, but here's the problem. It's these two saying that they work perfectly in sync.
All three of us work perfectly in sync, is what we're saying.
Right.
So even when
really
one of
like
us
being
were
sucked up our feet.
captured, we could do signals and whatnot to each other, and we know exactly what we meant.
All right. So, Queen, I want for you to organize a search and rescue operation to be simulated here within the Hollow. We will have a designated location of where the target to be rescued will be. And there will be people staged throughout who will combat against you. There will be nothing lethal, obviously. All right? And we will see just
Do we not use
how...
paintball guns yet?
We should. James, you are in charge of that.
I was the one in charge. I thought Gio was.
Don't look at me.
I'll look into it.
Until then, no firearms will be used. Okay. So, that's what we'll do. I need you to find up to 2 additional people for your team, as it will be a squad-based mission.
But that won't work though. The whole point is that the three of us are the Triforce. If we add two other on there, it's gonna break the cohesion.
It's a Pentaforce.
Lucky.
It won't work. It won't
Lucky.
work.
Lucky.
Then doesn't the Triforce have the
All
companions
heroes have their
normally?
sidekicks.
The six
That's true.
sages?
That's actually a good point. There was a fair point raised. The 6 sages, yes.
I say our drone fellow is definitely one of our sidekicks. But why are you looking around?
I thought Lynn
Yeah,
was.
yeah, no, I'm speaking of Lynn. I was pointing at him! Oh, for Christ's sake, boys.
Are you really sure you want Lynn in the mission? Are you really sure about that?
I
Like,
think your
100%
hero of time has memory loss.
What do you say about time?
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Also, I'm courage, alright?
Yeah, the hero of time has the Triforce of courage.
Does he?
Yeah,
I didn't know
oh
that
my
worked.
fucking.
Well, you said you don't have wisdom.
Oh, fuck. So what are you then?
Power.
Ganondorf.
You know what? That's right for you, because you're an ugly fucking bastard. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that.
No, it's okay. I understand. No, you know what? The boon score, you're right. The boon score, it damages.
You know,
No, burn scar, I think, brings to it.
Never mind. I'm not offering to be the Demon Lord again. Okay, fine.
Yeah, we just have our own chair, so it matches.
Can you do a laugh? Like an evil laugh? Like a oh.
Well, you don't get to hear it now. I was gonna make it a surprise for you.
What a
Wait,
shame.
so were you saying that you're gonna pose as the villain for the little thing?
Yeah, I was.
And then when we all come
on the mission
together, he'd
Friday.
like disintegrate.
Yeah. Let's say this.
What the? Well, all right, what was that? We were
All
nice
right,
and close.
all
and then
right. Show
immediately
me
you saw they
right
were
now.
close and
Show
you
me your
did-
Triforce power right now. What do you do? Show me your Triforce power.
I've done it once. I don't want to do it again.
You are so unified. My goodness, the
It's the right
Triforce
fucking
Guardians.
idea. I didn't want to fucking do it in the first place.
The Triforce Guardians. My goodness. And your mask is already halfway there.
True.
Mask, huh? My mask?
Your mask almost looks like it has a Triforce on
It's
it.
nearly a triangle at the top. We could just take those two lines that are at the top there and then angle them, and then it'd be perfect.
Yeah, true.
Queen, let me put it this way. I think you'd much rather be seen as a Twilight Princess Queen Zelda as opposed to, oh, what was the one we came up with the other day? Sasuke.
Damn.
Think on that for a minute.
That's
Zelda.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Spice did mention about if we could get someone with wind, and I looked at Queen, and Queen looked at me, and
Wind?
yeah,
Wind? What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Form Captain Planet?
No, they
Hello. We could just get an air blower and just say it's wind. And like,
yeah.
Are you still on?
What are you
the
trying to
air
do?
thing?
Are you...
about... So basically, because the tigers are using gas,
Uh,
right? He suggested
can-
using something that has like magic that uses wind.
long are you gonna keep doing that?
not today, because I really want to sleep. What? The Triforce thing is your fault?
No, the air thing.
The air thing. I don't even know anything about the air thing. What I know about this is this Triforce thing, and he's claiming to be Link. He's a Link to the past. This one here is Ganondorf somehow. And this one here is Queen Zelda. Right. So. Yeah. In Twilight Princess, she's a queen, not a princess. What?
I don't play video games. I have
Well,
no idea.
maybe you should. Maybe you should, because they're being... Actually, she's just confused about them. It's mostly those two. It's actually just those two. She's just being dragged into it.
We have
The
extra.
air thing.
Apparently,
The air thing.
bounty is whatever.
Magitech for
He just wants
Magitech
the
sword. Magitech's useful. Has weird effects.
Uh-huh.
They like using chem weapons. Airborne chem weapons need air in order to populate
Alright,
and move
fair
around.
enough.
If you can develop an air current, I'm assuming that's possible through some sort of magitech. Dealing with chem weapons may be quite easy. Just create a current going in a certain direction and it'll never go to you.
That's also why we have the gas masks.
Yes, filters eventually run out.
Mm-hmm. They do. It's good to keep in mind. However, we need access to the things first.
Yes, I'm saying we can add this to the list of good ideas for the future.
If you
How to
would,
deal with what they
please
deal with us.
actually put it on the list of good ideas. I need to add you to a thing. 1 second. Where are ya? Where are you? When was the last time you spoke in our in-character text group? You didn't.
Oh, that's a good... No, I definitely did. I think I...
No,
said
you
something
didn't,
around
because
2 months
action was taken in there. Oh my goodness, am I actually having to go through here?
I've been bad. Also, as an update for the lullaby box.
Uh-huh.
Still don't know its
I don't
full
think you
effects.
understand what I'm
We're
trying to
probably
say.
going to need to test.
It's not a good idea.
Because I'm assuming
Oh.
with a lullaby box like this
Just checking out your.
is that it most likely either doesn't do anything and it's for intimidation, or 2, it has an effect and it's probably with the actual audio.
Ah.
And I'm assuming it's proximity based. Which means we need to test sending people closer and closer and actually physically saying anything odd that they may be feeling. Especially from what I've heard about the...
There, you have access to the chat. Put your ideas in there.
Perfect.
I actually just thought about this when I was talking to Danny. This might be shitty for us if we do end up taking back the subway or the tunnels and whatever, but because of the subway cars and stuff, assuming that they actually move and go back and forth and stuff like that. Kind of self-sabotage, but because it's theirs and we can't have it, we don't want them to have it either. So maybe cutting brakes, ruining railroad tracks,
Scorched earth.
stuff like that.
What is this party I just walked in?
Don't ask questions. Continue.
That's pretty much it. Whatever
Okay.
the cable car line, fuck that up. Oh my god. So it will
Alright.
suck if we get it back because that means we gotta repair it. But if we can't have it, why should anyone else have it?
Right. Okay. First things first. Sonia,
Yes.
get Tulip here some threads. Okay? I think it should be pretty easy for you. Good.
Tulip.
Uh-huh. Yeah, this is Tulip.
The blueprints.
Mm-hmm.
Do we just like have it in the room?
Let's see.
Actually,
I likely have a mission for you to go on here soon that you'll probably be a part of. Maybe. We'll find out in the future.
so I actually asked Wall to double check. Apparently he's making
What
the
threads do
outer
you mean?
shell. He's
Whi-
doing the
whisperer,
coloring,
whisperer
inside,
clothing.
and then I'll be doing the
Green.
coloring.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yes.
And if we could, I'm pretty sure this is just like for display only, but the colors, if we get those green as well. I don't expect you to do anything, but maybe like get someone, one of our techies.
Is he even still here?
Actually, can you do that?
I think it might be sleep.
You're heading out?
Very sharp sword. Scared the fuck out of me.
I don't think so.
Feeling tired?
Have you tried?
Just need a walk.
No.
You need a walk.
Take care.
And I hear as I
Can you?
were having beauty sleep.
I need to talk to
Some
him.
company.
I don't know.
It's up to you.
It would be very helpful for us so we can identify a friendly. So it would be in our benefit
Okay.
if you did.
He wasn't responding.
I will try. Thank you.
Like I said, up to you. Just a walk.
All right, be
You
careful
might
on the
wanna
walk.
invest in earplugs.
Why?
Well, if they like dealing with chem weapons, they also probably like dealing with different types of weapons, which means I wouldn't put it out of the question of sound-based weapons.
You just blew her brain.
Sound weapons are good. Brain explosion.
Sound-based weaponry. Why did you just suddenly get giddy and you literally start moving like this? Like I had an
Because
idea.
it's something I can actually participate in.
Marbles.
Yes.
Have I ever told you about something called hydrostatic shock?
You haven't, specifically.
So, what's funny is that you can actually induce hydrostatic shock with sound because it's just vibrations. Hydrostatic shock is when you compress the water in a human body so hard that because water is non-compressible, it proceeds to explode out of various parts of their body and rupture most of their internal organs. This is actually what happens when you hit someone with a large enough caliber bullet.
Don't
It
listen to
compresses
this.
through
Just
the vast
don't
majority
listen to this, okay? It's a very horrible
their
thing
body and
to
compresses
say
the water,
in front of somebody
which
who's
then
quite
explodes.
innocent and hasn't heard many things throughout her life.
I know nothing about that individual.
Say it in the lab!
I'm now informed. Anyway, you can probably
Discuss that! Spice! I am going to demote you instantly if you do not discuss this in the lab right now.
I'm finished.
I will kick you in the nuts and you will no longer be able to have children.
That wasn't planned on anyway.
Good. Get a move on.
I'm finished. I'm now ready for the next topic of discussion.
Oh, I swear you do these things just to make my knickers rise.
I don't do anything for your knickers specifically, Sean.
Right. I see what you do. I see what you do.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Right. What? What?
Just so you're aware,
Hi.
I'm mostly going to be getting my arm installed soon by 6.
Thank goodness. Okay. Good. Wonderful. Amazing. Then you can start punching through doors so you can unlock them.
You know what? She'll be off my shit list if she finishes your arm.
Oh, the arm's
That
already
depends on how far up
from
the shoulder it goes.
I just have to get it in.
Stalling it.
That's kind of my
If they
bad.
put out too
That's
much
kinda-
force and it's only on the bicep, it may blow the arm back off.
So you're able to use your arm.
However, lifting something up with the bicep,
That'd be nice.
perfect. They can actually hold heavy weaponry.
Bus doors open.
Fist. Bruised. Thought to be broken. Face.
If you're going, not the face.
Which do I want to do? Do I want to preserve my hand or do I want to mar your face? Let's see which sounds like the better idea right now.
Do you keep painkillers
I vote for
Yes.
face,
Oh my god, of course.
but that's
Yeah.
just me.
You vote for punch the face? You vote for punch the face? You don't have a say in this right now. This is just for my own satisfaction.
Do not touch my face.
Why are we punching? Oh.
Because he's
Apparently
pissing me
I
off.
had too many good ideas. I had
Maybe
too
they
many
should just
good
complain
ideas.
about Tulip's innocence and exposing her to certain things.
Are you really going to be the first experience Tulip has with violence?
No. He is not wearing yellow, and he does not have a tiger face on him. Do not, don't. No.
Holy shit.
Nope, he's wearing green. Okay. He is friendly. In fact, he's one of our leadership. He was just promoted to head of security. Okay?
It's good to meet you.
And she could punch
We've
me in the
already
face
met,
for
though,
you.
back in the lab.
No.
I'd pay to see that.
Yeah, I would too.
I'm in charge of making sure all of our well-beings continue staying well.
Your feathers are being touched.
James, what are you doing?
James, can I get some painkillers, please?
Yes. Wow, what a convenient excuse.
Was he stroking my feathers?
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
How long?
About 15 seconds.
Isn't that called like
Good thing
reading or
I'm
something?
not. Good thing I'm not perception focused. That would be embarrassing.
In fact, he was making the sounds of stroking the feathers too.
Gus got me some strong painkillers. Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear them. I was too busy trying
It is
not
called
to.
preening. You were preening his feathers.
Preening, not preening.
What other word would it be?
I thought you used an M, not an N. No, oh my goodness.
Beaver gems?
What is preening?
Could you hold still so I can poke your
That's
eye?
when birds clean their feathers. with
I
the
don't
beaks.
have an eye.
Let's.
But I do. Hold on. Wait,
M1 and M1.
Tulip, what's your favorite game? Do you have one?
Hold on. Let me look it up.
I don't think so.
All right.
I tried Go Fish.
I would say either that or Uno.
Uno might get our
Are
tempers a
you
little
gonna
hot.
suffer? Like, put them through
Monopoly.
suffrage?
I don't think she has a temper.
Monopoly's worse. The fuck?
I'm worried about our tempers.
Monopoly.
Monopoly will literally
temper we have to
start
worry about is zeros.
infighting.
Who's that guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
Zero.
That is, I forgot his name, but
James.
He's here.
James. If
Johnson.
there is one thing
Preem's
that
is
could
that same
rip
thing, but it's for
the
cloth.
Whisper leadership apart so fast, it would
Are
be
you the
Monopoly.
pig?
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second would be Mario Kart. However, if
Mario
played
Party.
Mario Kart, I think would be fine.
You didn't
Mario.
say
Oh,
anything.
Mario
I
Party.
didn't even know you were in there.
Oh my god. Mario Party.
However,
is great.
I believe we may want to look into Mario Party drinking
Fair enough.
instead of playing. to compete.
We would.
Consider them a sister.
You know that actually.
All
sounds
right,
like a plan.
chess. Please teach Tulip chess or checkers, one of the two. I don't mind.
I
Let's
don't
start with
know how to
checkers.
play either. Just
What?
Checkers.
You don't know how to play
checkers.
checkers. I don't know
You
how
don't
to
know how to play
play
checkers? You don't know how to play checkers? Okay.
No.
I'll play
Okay,
chess.
okay.
'cause
How
I can play
about
chess.
we get a deck of cards?
Who doesn't know how to play chess?
All right, Tulip.
Who doesn't know how to play
I would like you to attend James and Sonia here in order for both of you to learn checkers.
Slapjack.
Sound good?
God, I
Try
don't
to
know
go
how
easy
play
on them.
checkers.
Sean,
Fuck me.
Yes,
speaking of chess, did you win your match?
I did.
Ah, see?
It was quite easy. He was rather bad.
Hey, Sean.
Yeah, likewise.
Why don't you teach her slapjack?
I have a mind to teach
Would you
you
like me to
slapjack.
What was the game where you point at them and then if you point it in the direction they
Bullshit.
look at it, you slap them?
Oh no, that's not bullshit.
No?
No, bullshit is the one
okay,
where they
so-
try to lie and you call them out. That's where I thought he was
Oh.
So if I'm pointing at you, right? And I
Is
tell
that
you
gullible?
when I say look in the same direction. Alright, 3, 2, 1, look. And I just slap you. But I didn't because I wouldn't slap someone.
You
Definitely
slapped your
looked like you did.
girlfriend just now.
Yeah.
It's like
Damn,
that.
this is some domestic abuse.
Alright, before I'm gonna go die, I'll be right back.
What?
He's got to go get his will in order or something.
Does he think I'm going to kill him because he smacked me?
He didn't even do it. It wasn't even a full
Could you
one.
at
He just
least
kind of like,
try?
eh.
It was,
Could you
I
try
could
to?
feel like the
It'd be
breeze against my nose.
You feel
No.
the breeze. Oh my
The
goodness.
tiny hands. He missed.
There is one
With
game.
me.
He limp
There,
wristed it.
there is one game you should never play with her. Don't
Okay.
blink.
Yeah, I see.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Unless they're a tiger, you can do that if you want. It's a game where if the other opponent blinks, well, they're a tiger. You can imagine what you can do.
If we meet a tiger, we can teach you a fun game called Uncle.
No.
Okay.
No,
What?
no, no,
What's that?
no, no, no,
Oh,
no, no,
no.
no, 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 no.
Wait,
no,
no,
no.
I don't even
You
know what
stand
it is.
up.
What is it?
No, 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 no,
What is it? Yes,
no, 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 no. We're not going to teach Tulip how to torture people.
It's not torture. It's a game.
A game about torture.
About pain tolerance.
Uh-huh.
About pain tolerance.
It's called torture.
There's a difference.
It's still torture. No, it's still torture.
No, it's completely different.
We only do to our enemies what they want to do to us.
Which is why we should teach your uncle for tigers.
They haven't tortured us. We start doing that to them, they're going to start doing it to us.
James,
we haven't chemically
Like I
warfare
said,
their asses yet
limits.
either, so, I mean,
They're holding
That is fair game.
I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to do. We get a group of tigers to play Monopoly, and they have to finish it.
Oh my god.
The last time I heard tigers playing Monopoly, we were rescuing Danny wherever he is, and I don't even think they finished the game. They need to. Or was it Dungeons and Dragons? I forget. Who was with me there? I forget.
I think it was Dungeons and Dragons.
What? I don't remember hearing anything about Dungeons and Dragons or Monopoly.
Mario Kart. We forced them to play Mario Kart. That's when we started infighting between the tigers.
Forced them to play Mario Kart.
oh.
It's amazing. We might.
You know what? You know what? Actually, no, Tulip, come here. I have a different job for you. Tulip, I have a job for you. Please come here.
Hold on. I'm most likely going to need to stretch my legs. I might be running.
All right. Because of your namesake, I would like you to learn, through looking things up on the internet and such, how to grow things and how to harvest them and use them. Does that sound fine? Something you can do while you're here and things don't necessarily need to be all combat.
He said harvest. Oregon harvest, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Thank you.
The internet's a scary place.
Yes, I heard what they're saying. I heard what they're saying. And no, it's not organ harvesting, it's plants!
You said internet and harvest in the same sentence. How was I supposed to think any different?
Very good for her, imagine.
What's nights?
What?
Are you stancing up?
What? Why am I stancing up? I stance up all the time. You have a problem with me stancing up,
The
huh?
second. Well, I mean, you literally just threatened to hit me. Like,
You have a problem with me stancing up,
that's
huh?
a knife.
Huh? Yeah, it is a knife. This is Lorelei.
Watch it. Watch it. We just got him back, Sean.
He's afraid of knives, Sean.
I could change that. No. No, we're not going to. He's afraid of knives? I never learned that.
Happy.
I told
am
you
a
that.
URL.
Well, that wasn't the point. You almost stabbed him in the fucking nards.
You almost stabbed the nuggets.
The nuggets? Well, you know, that's the first time that I learned that there are nuggets other than chicken nuggets. Thank you. Hum.
Here you go. Take the box.
Yes.
Did you get a whole box?
What?
Hey, I got like 2 boxes of.
Marvel just took the entire box
they
of nuggets
frozen?
and ran.
Or are they fresh?
No,
I want nuggets.
they're fresh. I got them from a food place.
Danny.
Oh, I got 3 boxes. Yeah,
They
what's
may
up?
be
All right.
fresh, never frozen, but they're currently.
If you
still on
would,
Marvel's documentary.
please clarify to her at some point. Plants, not organs. That's for 6. Plants.
Okay.
Wait, what? You mean I don't do the harvest? I don't understand Huygens harvesting.
Horgans?
Harvesting.
Horgan.
I used to be the one
Hagen
harvesting
does.
organs, alright? I was the one that did that. I used to do that. You're telling me 6 does it now?
Last I heard, yeah.
Fuck.
I have literally not even a single peep heard you doing that.
More nuggets.
I used to before you were a leader, so.
Yeah, well, I haven't heard
For
too much about
someone who
that.
has no idea what's going on, can I get a quick context on Tulip?
Yeah, don't hurt her at all. And she's here to protect our base from tigers.
Oh, I would love some context. I'm picking you up.
And,
I need context.
Ooh.
That way.
Would you like some nuggets?
Yeah.
basically,
No.
treat her like a whisperer,
Keep your greasy ass pig fingers out of my nuggets.
like your little sister.
You were speaking to
After I
me.
grab the nuggets.
And, you know, she's a whisperer right now. But I need you to recognize one very special thing.
Also, stay out of our room.
She is a Victor Strange catbot.
I'd gathered that.
Yeah. But if we do anything to her, very bad things are going to happen to us, and we are not equipped to handle Strange yet, as much as I want to. I want to go out there right now and blast his nuts off. But we can't.
Can I record that when you do it?
No, you can't. Oh, when that happens, sure.
There was an extra motivation as to why you should not shoot Tulip.
Well, first of all, I feel like there's been this idea that I wish harm on Tulip, and I'd like to nip that in the bud.
It's not so much you, but everyone else.
Okay. There had been no
Consider
plans.
Tulip like a sister to Sonia.
I noticed the resemblance.
I think it's more than just visual.
Well,
Let's just say there's kind of a limb for limb agreement.
what I can tell you right now is that Tulip has remarkably good control. I shook their hand.
Good.
Perfect amount of pressure. Nothing was cut off.
That means she's
No
going to be
crushing.
very good at gardening then.
Perfect. She
All
has
right.
built-in shears.
Now, are there any other final questions?
I did tell you that we need to go figure out what the lullaby box does through good old test and evaluate.
Is that lullaby box here? And will it take more than 20 minutes?
No, this is probably something we want to deal with before we deal with the mission. Because I'm assuming that we can hear it, and it's around this base, or somewhere around. When we try and clear it, we're going to encounter it. I'd like to know what it does before we encounter it.
If you wish to go and engage it today, you may. However, I will not be present because I need to go to bed for various reasons that I'm pretty sure people should know.
Oh, have I been keeping
Speaking of which, who are you?
Hi, my name is Ari Wood. My text name is Pig. Also street name,
Right.
quote unquote. Hi.
Hi. I assume you're a techie then?
No. I mean, I know a bit of tag, but no, that's not my specialty.
What's your skill set?
Assassin.
Oh, you're with me then. Good. All right. If you need anything, please text me. Text me. Do not knock on my door. Do not sound off an air horn. Do not go out into the harbor and find a foghorn. Text me.
Sean, are you telling me that I can't simply hum the melody outside your door at night?
If you're asking me if that affects me, it doesn't.
Oh, no. Just
Is
think
it
of it as
okay
white
if I
noise.
go out and scout that base again?
Go with somebody. Actually, if you want to, take Spice and these two. See what's going on.
I've got a car if you don't want to walk.
Good night. Oh my goodness. Roxy, Sean would be Poppy's worst enemy. Because Sean is actually fearless. So all the psychological stuff would not affect him all that much. He got through Ravenholm, he got over that PTSD. There's a reason why he has that edge. Cascade with the green light, do a scene. I'm not doing it tonight. The others can if they want. I'm not doing it. Psychological warfare and losing the hollow would cause the collapse of the whispers because morale would just plummet. Not necessarily. Because what we'd have to do is we'd have to seed things in that we essentially know that it is known by the Tigers, and we have to start saying that, hey, we're moving our main base of operations. So that is what we'd have to do. And if we start doing that, then, you know, things get better. Things aren't just like it. Now, if we just lost the hollow as a whole, yes, but the thing is, a building is not the main focus of anything. It's the people. So the hollow shouldn't really have a problem.
You got bear in mind who's leaving,
There's a
huh?
few people questioning it.
Damn.
Oh,
for
there's already
first
people
impressions, you did a
questioning Spice
shit
choice?
job.
You
Mars does not like you.
You stole her nuggets.
No, not even that.
I took
They
one.
stalked me all the way to my dorm, came into my dorm. When I asked them to leave, they approached them, and then proceeded to just yoink the nuggets and leave.
Bro,
I'm considering it stalking.
that's that is stalking. That is stalking. That is actually
You
stalking.
found where I sleep.
And I originally
Yeah,
planned for Spice to
damn.
get a leadership position and then be useless, but I've decided it's way
Would you like
funnier if I
these?
make Spice really good.
Probably not. That's literally the same size as them.
Question. Hold on. No. Bring those back out.
Chainsaw Man.
How the heck do those even fit in your forearm?
Oops.
I assume they just extract.
compress.
Like, yeah,
they compress.
probably get smaller.
Oh
But
my
then
goodness.
when that jamming, imagine that jamming in your skin.
No, it's not
I mean, the
jamming
whole-
in your skin that you got to be worried about. The second someone hits that hard, it's going to rip right out of your forearm.
Metaverse.
Okay. It's more of an
got it.
offensive weapon. It's not defense. I haven't added the axe yet.
No, it's more than I'm thinking. If I were fighting you, how would I fight this? The answer would be that the second you use these to block, if I hit it hard enough,
Given me the
I could
power
rip those blades out
to
of your
look for
forearm because
Victor
you aren't
Strange.
gripping it. It's gripped by your body.
Okay. Get ready to die.
I assume it's Victor
again.
Strange. I'm gonna die.
I don't think it's Victor Strange.
Yeah, I'm leaving you this time. I'm not saving your.
I don't think it's Victor Strange either.
What are you doing?
But Danny assumes it is.
Do we have to do anything about us going out to find the lullaby box?
You have to
Danny
talk
was
to Kaz,
Doing
who is
status
not
reports.
here. So yeah, go mark down all the people who are going in the
someone
status
found him,
report,
and he wants to find them.
and put
And
it there.
a techie way.
Perfect. I also have to go to bed soon, but I'm happy. Spice is in a leadership position.
Yeah, you're lucky. So many people vouched for him. Do you know how hard
which I'm
Sean
more
was
surprised
saying
at.
no?
Why are you bringing me?
What is he?
What has this man
Because it's a
done
techie way,
to make
stupid.
He's head of security.
The fuck?
Huh?
Fighting man.
Well, last we talked
Yeah, but
about
you're also
fighting
what
man.
Sean
Blade.
thinks
Said,
of
what has he
Spice.
done?
You said you thought of me as a more dangerous Lily.
Something goes
Yeah.
wrong.
I'm finding
I'll
someone
fucking
to
flip
take
my
you.
shit.
Listen, I never said I wanted to find them
I
physically.
can't actually.
But right now, there's very few people who he can trust, and the only other person that he could ask to be head of security was this guy right here, and he said, "I prefer to be out in the field."
It literally post. I built this character to. Oh god, my elbow. To
boost the morale
Oh,
of
lie,
troops
the
on the field, and that's it.
That's literally a leader.
Well, we're leaders. Which, okay, if we were in a military, this distinction would matter. Because we're in a gang, this distinction doesn't really matter. Field leader is meant to actually go out into the field and potentially have the threat of death, be there for the morale and the control.
Which, FYI, you're working with Queen then.
Leader tells
You've never
field
asked me
leaders
what my skill
their
was, so I'm
objectives
like,
are. Yeah.
No,
Leader
I
leaders
didn't.
tell field leaders what they're doing and why. The field leaders are they're basically just the most in charge of that mission squad to go get it done.
Yeah, I know. Nodders.
I was technically in
I
fucking
don't
Intel,
know.
and the person I lost my leader, so Intel is out of fucking luck.
It's interesting to be now head of security because Spice is trying to figure out what the fuck is even the first objective because there's like 4 things we need to do at once.
Yeah.
Not your security, so start working on getting the base more secured.
Well, the problem with that is, all right, get the base more secured. Define that. Define more secured.
When
you
you
mean better
guys-
resources, better defenses? We need to acquire this. Do you mean we need to get rid of the tigers around us? Literally in the plan.
Yes.
When you guys talked and said banana bread, I lost my mind.
That is what the word does.
I was channeling my inner Darcy
No.
when I was playing marbles.
See,
the sleeper code.
The thing is, that's
It
where
is.
it came. It came from me, and it's from my old RP, and that was our safe word to start shooting, and it was just. And we've given so many people PTSD about that. It's not even funny. We gave 2,000 members in that server PTSD of the word banana bread. We had cops sending us photos of
did.
crossword puzzles with banana bread and telling us that when they saw it, they literally just.
No. Actually, I did this all on my own.
Yourself.
I figured it out myself.
Alright, well, I had to sleep.
Converting Unreal.
I thought this session was literally going to be 1 hour.
Yeah, go sleep, you fucking sick ass bitch.
Why is Roxy requesting on me?
Foot, you want to know why it wasn't 1 hour? Because I joined.
Oh God.
It wasn't 1 hour because people actually got together and discussed things like I wanted. And then I couldn't leave the room!
Oh, that one point where you were standing behind Cat,
I saw you take a photo.
Took a minute.
You gotta send that to me.
I love it.
Chat, I'm gonna end you guys. I'm gonna end stream. Thanks so much for watching. As always, I'm the FootKnight. Fight on.